Yo,
Are you
Jenny, why you
driving?
trying to get Nat drunk though?
Hey, we
I
trying to
gotta
get
work tomorrow.
loosey-goosey. I'm trying to live vicariously through Natalie
Oh shit.
because I'm not drinking right
Oh,
now.
look at this shit. Got crooked.
I'm not.
That's why.
drinking
That's
right
why I
now.
was doing this thing. I thought you saw me. I'm sorry. I was like,
I don't know how to work that shit yet. Look at this one.
I
Yo, that shit going straight like that. I don't give a damn.
see her. Is it on?
It's recording right now.
Oh man, that's what you get.
Oh my gosh. I could never run for president.
Good evening. Hello. It's been forever. Welcome to Dose of Diana on this pandemic day. We are experiencing some crazy ass quarantine, pandemic, but we're gonna get into that. Why haven't I recorded? I told y'all before, the girl go to school, there's a lot going on, and now this coronavirus.
You got 4 kids.
And I got 4 kids.
Yeah.
And I got married. I'm still like a newlywed.
You got a job. You gotta cook for people.
I got a job. Alright, so we got Jenny and we also have Miss Nat. Hello, y'all.
Hello, everyone.
Let's not be shy. So the video is gonna go up on the YouTube and yeah. Pandemic. They just closed Windsor schools. Hartford schools. What's Hartford schools?
And where do we live? Right in the thick of it.
Did they
I
just
didn't know
close it?
that.
When did they close it?
Like an hour ago.
Yeah.
So how long are
So
they
go
have to
back
be out?
tomorrow and then they're gonna be out for 2 weeks.
Oh my god,
They're
that's
trying
so
to just,
scary.
I mean, I see what they're trying to do though. They're like trying to see who's got it from who doesn't, and then make sure they don't pass it along. I mean, I get it. It's still so scary. Though.
Yeah, it
That
is
is
so
very
scary.
I mean, I don't even want to be outside right now.
I don't even want to be next to you two.
Yeah, I
honestly,
swear.
guys.
I came to Jenny's house and I gave her like the fucking whole like 50 questionnaire, like yo, who been over there, what you was doing, who's over there now, who's got. So before I came in the house, I was like, who's in your house?
Yes, and they didn't even say hi to me. They didn't touch me at all. They namaste me. So
Yes,
they
you did.
so they came. They were like
Namaste.
namaste. I was like, I'm
There
gonna
you
jump
go.
on board because I don't want to touch you either.
That's the way it is. You namaste, folks.
My dad. I'm telling you, when he comes home from work. I'm like, Father, strip. Like I make him strip. Yes,
Wait a
I'm
minute.
not
I
even
mean,
joking.
but you gotta like say it better because earlier when you were talking about, I told my father this and that was pretty creepy, and this was pretty creepy. I told my father to strip.
Yes, I
Jenny.
did. In a very quarantine health official type of way, like in prison.
In the bathroom, yeah, get in there.
Exactly what I needed.
I'm joking.
Take off your clothes
And
so I
go.
can put it in the washer
Yeah,
and then go
yeah.
shower
Yeah,
because he's
yeah.
an elder. So I'm trying to look out for him. You know
How
what I
old is
mean?
he?
A very young 60.
It's not that much of a
Actually, he's not even 60. He's not even 60. He's 59.
Look at that face.
Well, listen. By
He's an elder in
CDC,
Jenny's eyes.
by CDC regulations,
Oh, shit.
a 59-year-old is
She
considered
got the CC.
an elder, okay? Not in my eyes.
Mm.
I feel like when you're
Okay.
50, life just begins.
Yeah, my
Let's get
mother's in her
serious.
late 60s, so shit, she's an elder. Well, shit, I'm getting ARP shit in the mail. Am I a fucking elder?
No, you're not.
I 44. I got ARP, and I was like, they fucking around. I threw it away. And that shit started coming monthly. And then I moved,
And it followed you?
and that shit followed me.
It was like,
Hey, girl.
wait for me.
AARP.
Is there Diana
I
Rodriguez?
get that from Social Security.
Well, that's how it
Does
starts,
everybody
girl.
get that?
That's
I
how it
haven't
starts.
gotten any AARP stuff
I haven't
yet.
gotten
Good for
ARP.
you.
I
I
would
haven't
think that it
gotten
was coming to
Social
me first.
Well, good for y'all because it came to me and Latasha from the gym.
Oh shit.
What's up, Latasha?
Damn.
Latasha from the gym. She was
Put
like,
your business in
Well-
the street.
Oh, I don't know her. I don't know her, but I won't tell her any more
Natasha, I
secrets.
love you. This was a conversation we had, so it wasn't like a crazy conversation. She was like, "Do you know that they sent me an AARP?" And I was like, "Girl, I've been getting them since last year."
That's crazy.
But she's young, so I ain't even look at me cleaning it up. She's a young woman, so
That's Sure.
Sorry, Natasha. I didn't think about it like that.
We can't cut anything.
We're
No
not
cutting
It's
or
going,
editing
it's going
in
like
this
that.
thing.
It's going like that. But we're actually going to be talking about pet peeves. But since the coronavirus is on the headlines and all over the place, there's people that are anxious. People are fighting over toilet paper.
Yes, you
I went
guys
to
saw
Walmart.
that on Facebook,
I went
right?
to Walmart and the guy, actually I was talking to Matt on my AirPods, and people, they see my AirPods and they keep talking to me. But anyway, this guy, the janitor, he was like, you should have seen it. It was two people fighting over toilet paper yesterday.
Oh my god.
And Natalie was like, Diana, focus.
Yeah. I'm like, hello. She starts talking to him, and I'm like, no, if you talk to him, he's going to continue to talk to you.
A
Focus.
complete stranger was telling you, one of the workers you're saying?
Yeah, the janitor from Walmart. He told me
My
there were two
thing
people
is,
fighting.
though, if you are quarantined and you run out of toilet paper, excuse me, but can't you just get a wash rag and wash your ass?
Exactly. I was saying the same thing.
If I run out of toilet paper, I'm just going to take a shower. Hopefully I don't run out of water, but if, for a week.
Absolutely.
And if it gets really bad, I'm just going to go out there and get some leaves. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if it gets
That's
that bad,
I'm going to go
Puerto
get some
Ricans
leaves
are
and wipe my ass.
if it gets that bad, it's just me in the house.
I mean, people were talking about socks and shit, but I was like, I don't know if I'm just talking.
I mean,
the
I
socks
would-
you don't use, there's a whole bag of that.
I'm not gonna lie. I second the
You
socks.
second this?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody has extra socks.
Like
somewhere.
if you got like a loose pair,
Yeah.
where they don't really match.
Exactly.
I have a whole
Or
bag.
you can just throw them away.
Wait,
Oh my god.
I got a whole bag.
What-
There's gonna be a pin there, like a nasty ass socks. The film.
Wait, y'all.
Pin
I
there.
got a whole bag of socks, so just in case
You
y'all
do.
need some.
You do
And
have
I
a
don't
whole
put them
bag.
shits together. Fuck
You
that.
do.
Oh
They
my
clean.
gosh.
Oh,
that
when they
is
sock, they
great.
clean. And
She
that bag.
doesn't put the socks together. I'm always like, what's that big bucket of socks doing over there? She's
When
like,
they
that's
were
for the
younger.
kid. That's for the kid. They
When
would
my-
put the socks together. That's for the
When my
kid.
kids were younger, I used to put them together, right? But then, as they got older, like more and more people started coming out of my vagina, and more socks, and there was more
It's
and
like
more
they walked out
socks.
like this.
That's what I got a little.
They all
image
came out like.
of Diana being on her back and just like people walking out like tiny miniature people.
I saw one come out. They're not
tiny.
miniature.
They big
They're
as
not-
hell.
I
All
saw
those
one
kids
come
are
out.
big as
And
hell.
then you
They're all-
pour
they're all
water on
big.
them and they grow.
Oh, God.
No.
Natalie was in shock. She was in shock so much that she was holding me after I was done pushing them out. She
I
was
wouldn't
still
let
holding me.
go.
She was still
Well,
holding
I
me.
saw
The nurse had
Vanessa
to try.
too. I saw
Which one did you
Vanessa.
see?
For
I
which
saw
one?
Jacob
Really?
and I held one
Were you-
leg.
were you
And
really-
that
You
was
had one
traumatic.
leg, right?
I had one leg.
And one of her part of her neck, and
Yeah,
you didn't let go,
Tito-
right?
No, but Tito had the other one, and then the baby, and then Jacob came out, and I was like, like, no sound was coming out. Crying.
I wasn't saying
She was
anything.
a mute.
I wasn't saying anything, but the nurse was like, okay, because Marty had your other leg. Marty took off to go see the baby. Poor Diana, I'm still holding one leg and her neck, like.
Because I still had to deliver the placenta.
Oh yeah, that's
The
right.
placenta was
Oh
stuck to
wow,
my
yeah,
uterus wall.
that was the worst. I think the baby's not as bad as that.
Talk about being transparent here.
Listen, he had like a baker's pan that he put under there, right? You remember that shit? You remember the baker's pan? And he like pushed it in, pushed it out, pushed it in, pushed it, and her stomach went doop, 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 and I was like holding one leg like. That was me throwing up.
Oh my god.
And then he just pulled it out and it just slid into the baker's pan. It was like a Wilton baker's pan, you know, like one of those big.
Only you would know
Oh,
I do
the
remember.
name of a fucking pan. Wilton's baker.
my sister's a baker and so is my mother.
And so are you.
I need
That's
to
true.
get savvy on my
Me
baking
too.
pans because I don't
So
know
now,
any baking.
you know,
now I
Wilton.
know one. I
Wilton.
learned
I'm
something
gonna throw that shit
today.
around like, y'all got Wilton's baking pan.
Y'all know nothing unless you know Wilton.
I love it.
How the hell
I
did
don't
we
know.
get there?
I don't know.
The
This
socks.
is what
All the socks. So yeah,
Yeah.
if anybody needs extra socks, I got a whole bunch in my house.
I guess people do think alike. You
Mismatch.
see that?
Yeah.
Was it a guy or a girl who said the sock thing?
It was a guy.
Okay, so
That's crazy.
It was a
I don't
guy.
know if I would use a sock. I would just wash my ass.
I would use a sock.
I would use
If
the
shit
sock
got
and
crazy,
yeah.
if shit got like crazy, yeah.
I mean,
would use a sock.
I would use a shirt if things got crazy.
Oh, you could cut it up. True.
Little
You
squares.
can make little diapers.
Little
for
squares.
adults.
Because really, I got a lot of
You're
clothes in my
so
house.
innovative.
I got clothes that'll last me forever.
She's gonna
But
fucking
then
sell them,
again,
watch.
but then again, I'll get to the sequin
Yes,
stuff and be
sir.
like,
Clancy is your fault, Clancy. I would hope.
That's extra exfoliation for the
I would
booty.
hope that you wouldn't use your sequin material to wipe your ass because then we're gonna have a different case. Shit gonna hurt.
No, don't do
Anything back there hurt because you already know.
tissue. And I don't want to touch my own eyes.
that. What are your
I like-
symptoms?
Oh shit.
Why do you have tissue?
My symptoms
Because
is
we've
I'm
been laughing so
laughing.
much, so she's laughing and she's crying.
That's not
her
tissue.
symptom.
That's
I have a thermometer, a
She-
laser one. I'm gonna
She
check
wants you
your
to
forehead.
scratch your face. She wants some tissue, not paper towel. Jenny.
Oh, sorry. Wait.
I love Jenny.
Hold on
I
a
swear.
second. Hold on.
So, while Jenny gets back here, I'm gonna rein it back in. I'm gonna rein it back in.
Do I want to suck? No.
Yo, I swear this sock thing is gonna catch on.
Oh, thank you. honey.
Everybody, this sock thing is going to catch on, bitch. And then when the 2
Everybody's
weeks
gonna-
are up or when the
listen.
4 weeks are up, there's gonna be shitty socks all over
You
the
know what's
street.
gonna
no.
happen? Everyone's gonna go to the store. There's gonna be no toilet paper.
They're gonna be like,
And
socks!
You know what Joseph Diana told us to do?
She told us to get socks. So
She
we're
told
gonna
us
go
to
get
get
socks.
Oh my god.
Listen.
That is great.
Oh my god. So back to pet peeves. Jeez. You
I
see
didn't
how
know that.
easily.
I know.
And I know that there's a lot more to talk about when it comes to coronavirus. Just wash your hands. Make sure, like, there's no hand sanitizer anywhere. Everywhere I went the last few days, people actually laughed at me.
You can make your own.
I have some at home though. I got a whole bunch at home.
So do I.
But I
Some
just-
quilted northern, like, in case you laugh some more.
You're joking about that shit now. When you run out and you in your socks, you're gonna be like, damn.
Listen,
I gave
when
that all that
this winds up in my bag,
It's your parting gift.
and she's like,
She gonna call you like, can I get that regular toilet paper back, please?
It's
and I'm
serious
gonna be
right
like,
now.
that's gone.
That's God. You gave it to me.
That's gone.
It's a gift. By law, it's mine.
Oh my god.
By the way, paper towels was $19.99 in Whole Foods today. Because I just happened to go down the aisle. I was like,
Oh, so I'm gonna take this, but no
For how
so.
many? $19.99
I
for
think
a
it
lot.
was like 6 to 8.
$19.99 for 6 to
That's
8.
crazy.
That's price gouging.
Yes.
Well,
You
it's
should
probably
report it.
made out of recyclable materials.
Whole
But I
Foods.
went down the aisle because I was looking for
You know what I'm
baking
saying?
soda.
Whole Foods, y'all with the.
And I was like, well, let me see how much these paper towels are. Because, you know, I was like, I don't feel like stopping at Big Y. Let me see how much. I was like, $19.99. Is there another option? This is a monopoly.
On the tape,
This is horrible.
on the price gun, did they do this
I
by
left
accident?
it right there. I think I
$19?
got like 4 rolls at home. So I'm like,
I went to BJ's and the
Amazon.
toilet paper and the paper towel.
Thank you, girl. Heck yes.
All paper goods. Okay, let me rein it in.
And
But
there's lemon
wash your
water,
hands.
too.
Wash it. What are the things that they
Oh,
said before we get off the subject? Wash your hands.
Make sure if you have sex with someone you don't know, hit it from behind.
That's not
Wait a second.
on the list. Let's start over. No, Jenny.
Jenny, you gotta be
No.
serious.
Let's just at least get this shit
We're
out,
not
okay?
talking about sexually transmitted diseases. We're talking about
I
coronavirus.
said
oh my gosh.
no.
No.
Make sure they hit it from behind.
Jenny,
But what
wash
are they
your
called?
hands. Wash your hands. Stay at least 6 feet from people when you're talking to them.
Right? Because she gotta tell you, but go finish that. She gotta tell you about her friend at church, but go ahead.
It's
6 feet
is she
away
a
from
close
you.
talker because that's the only thing I have on my list. Let's not talk about that now.
No, we
it's
can.
the only
Yeah.
thing.
Okay. So 6 feet. Okay. Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
6 feet away.
Oh, don't touch your face.
Don't touch your face with your. So all these people with the gloves
Don't
and the
touch your
masks.
face.
It doesn't matter if you have a glove and the mask. If you have gloves and you touch your face, you still gonna get it. Like, what's this
Yeah.
mass
Don't
hysteria?
touch your face. Don't
People
touch
got
your face.
gloves on like they doing colors at the fucking Walmart and shit. BJ, this lady had a mask and gloves. She was walking around. I was like, what? Are you going into a fucking surgery? What's going on here? She looked crazy. I was like,
Listen, I got a mask. Listen. It might be in my bag.
Your shit slick.
Is there sequins on your? On
No,
your
her
mask?
shit slick.
Is there?
Motherfuckers out here with these disposable
Mom-
masks and they keep wearing them. So it's like they already have the
Defeats
germ
the purpose.
and you continue to put the germ on top of the germ.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what I was getting to before.
We're with the sex. Finish it because I know she wants to.
Go
No, so I
ahead.
was saying, if your significant other has symptoms, to avoid sharing it,
I'm
and
not-
you still want to be,
I love my husband, but if he has
Intimate.
symptoms, he going in the basement.
for me, I would be the
I will
most
bring him food and all
appropriate.
that.
See him going in the basement.
Or I'm locking his ass up in the room. Because there's
Oh.
other people. See what I'm saying? See that?
What?
And hers, you
Hers
can
is
wash.
like silk.
Look at her. And hers,
Oh,
you can wash.
you look like
and
a
you can
model.
take the filter out. There's a filter inside.
There's a filter in this, y'all.
But see, she been
What
wearing
does
this
it
mask.
say?
Oh, they're all sold out.
Before the mask
The briefly?
hysteria,
When did you get
Natalie
that?
was already
I got that about a year ago.
Oh,
she
because-
was already wearing
I was
these
wearing them.
masks.
But on each flight.
Because she's like Nostradamus.
On each flight.
wow.
On when I
She's
travel
like
for
you're
business.
smart.
As a matter of fact, she's not
She
Nostradamus.
Listen.
she read Handmaid's Tale before they made it.
No.
She fucking saw this shit before it was popular.
Well, the
She
thing
told me
is,
about it. She told
is-
me that's how I got Hulu to
Oh,
begin
God,
with.
Hanson.
That's what I'm saying.
So
I say
good.
she read the book when it came out, which
Well,
was before the series came out.
If
which-
that
the
was
book
to
came out-
happen,
when did
I
the
was-
book come out?
I was
Like,
talking to
80.
Nat.
exactly.
I was talking to
80
Nat.
something.
If that was to happen in real life, I don't have a uterus, so therefore I would be of no use.
I would be pimped out. I would
We're
be a
talking
Handmaid's
about
Tale.
Handmaid's Tale now, just in case anyone is wondering. Thought I'd clear that up for you. Continue, ladies. Because seriously, that transition right there, I don't know what.
I would be down in the colonies or maybe one of the Marthas.
I would definitely be a Martha.
I would definitely
Yeah,
Because
be in
you would be a
someone
Martha.
rich.
Diana, you would be a Martha.
I would be so a Martha, right? Making
You would be a
moves,
Martha.
selling weed and shit.
So what would I be
Yup.
doing again?
You and I would be like passing bread to one another, and inside there'd be notes, and then we'd come and get you because you'd be in the whorehouse. You
would you be in the whorehouse?
She
I
would.
would.
She would.
I'm single.
It's not a speakeasy.
I'm not.
I don't think that's what they call it. I gotta look it up. I'm gonna ask drunk Google.
You know the bar
A
where they have like
speakeasy.
all
That's
the ladies
speakeasy
having
for
sex with all the
alcohol.
rich men that come
Yeah.
out of. So
No, I will not be one of those girls.
you could be the bartender. You don't have to have sex with them.
Okay, well I hope so because I don't want to be a Handmaid's Tale.
Well, what are you
That seems
gonna?
like-
Which one are you gonna be? The one that has the babies or the one that one of the rich bitches? I don't
I'm
see you
not
as one of the.
married.
I don't see you as one of the rich bitches.
Listen,
Jenny.
if
I'm
martial
sorry.
law, took over right now,
Jenny?
they came and they were like, "Hey, your bank account is cut. I'm not married and I don't have children, so I'm gonna be pimped out." That's how the show
No,
goes.
okay,
It's
okay.
only if you're married and
Right,
wealthy.
but if you was to choose, I'm gonna be a Martha. If
What's
they
a
chose for
Martha?
me,
What is a
if they
Martha?
chose for me, I would be in the colonies, in the pits, as I call it.
you would be digging up
With
the
one
ground.
eye.
Right. If
With
they
one
chose
eye.
for me, I'd definitely be in
I'd
the
be like this
colony.
with one eye.
I'd definitely be in the
No,
colony.
you know what?
Talk about,
Honestly,
see what I
I
mean?
have to take my
Or they
chance.
feed me to the dogs.
You heard? I
Did
have
see
to
that
take.
episode where they
yeah.
fucking fed those?
They fed people to the dogs
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I remember that. What season is that? Because I'm on season 2.
It's a brothel. They call it a brothel.
A brothel.
Not a speakeasy. A speakeasy is for alcohol.
I actually have.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, there's libations going on, but between I'm not. Natalie's having libations.
I still have
and
like
Jenny is still on.
I gave it up for Lent,
She
so I
gave it
have
up.
like
I'm so proud of you.
thank you.
I
I'm so
still
proud
gotta
of
be at church.
myself.
How do we? Wait a minute.
You know what I gave up
Yeah.
for?
We are all
New people.
over the place.
That's what I gave up
I'm.
for. That's what I gave up for. No, too soon?
Yeah, no.
I love
that's
it.
Good. All right, so I'm gonna bring. Okay, so pet
Wait, I'm
peeves.
so sorry. So you're gonna finish
Okay,
your
not pet
COVID?
No pet peeves.
So we're done with the COVID?
Unless you have something to add.
I mean,
no,
I
it's
think-
gonna be about
I
sex.
think I promise I won't. That's
Okay.
just
What do you think? Tell us.
it's just so bad of me, you know. So we said don't touch your face,
Don't touch your face.
wash your hands
Wash your hands a lot. I guess they're talking about
every
to
single time.
20 seconds or more.
20 seconds
You're
or more
supposed to
with
sing
hot
like
water.
happy birthday
Happy
or
birthday
like
or oops, I did it again.
really?
I don't know.
The Star Spangled Banner or like something
Something that goes
yeah.
for 20 seconds. Or you can just count for 20 seconds, right?
When your
Right.
fingers start getting wrinkled. That's when you should
I already
stop.
wash my hands like that
Your
though.
fingers start getting wrinkled.
They're not telling you to soak.
Right? We're not getting manicures, Jenny.
When all your natural moist.
It's gonna be some ashy ass people. Some ashy ass.
Listen, I wash my hands probably like 20 times a day. My
Well, you do that
hands
anyway.
dry.
No, you do that anyway, but you always have like lotions and stuff.
I know, but if I was outside, I'd be a
Forget
mess.
about it. Me
I would
too.
be a mess.
I would quit my job. I would go into early retirement right now.
Oh shit.
What the hell? Drastic measures. Drastic.
So can we go on now? All right.
She's done with the.
She's done with the COVID.
There's
I
probably
like that. I like
other
that COVID-19.
Yeah.
Watch. There's gonna be something. Somebody gonna come up with something. Like, let's have a party before we go into quarantine.
No, I won't
That's
be
gonna
there.
the thing.
I won't
That's
be
gonna
there.
The thing.
The
Quarantine party.
coronavirus party,
I will not be
Tuesday,
there.
and everybody bring their own corona.
Wait, somebody posted something online. They said, with the coronavirus going on and the spring coming upon us, if somebody got the coronavirus and a tick bit them, it would be corona with Lyme.
That took forever. That took forever, but it was good. It was worth
It was
it.
a long thing. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna read this.
Yes.
It was
I
funny.
think
It
I
was
know
funny.
who
No, it was
posted
funny.
that.
It
I
was
saw
funny.
that. I think I know who posted that.
I'm the only one that didn't see it. You know why?
Because you're not on social media.
Well, she's on Instagram.
Oh, but not
Not
that
that-
much.
not
I
that
don't
much,
ever
right?
see you. I thought you took me off as a friend. I really had to
I
go
didn't.
searching for you. And I was like, no, she
didn't.
hasn't posted in a while. But I was going to be a
How you
friend.
think we like? She
I was
took me
gonna be
out.
like,
No.
She cleaned her Instagram and I wasn't one of the worthy ones.
No.
As
she
if.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so proud of you. I'm going to do that one day.
I hung that Facebook. I hung it up. Every time I went on there, I was irritated.
Yeah.
And now with this corona stuff, girl, you don't want to be on there.
Exactly.
People are so
People
crazy.
are just always complaining about something that's going on with
Pet
them.
peeve.
That could
Is
be
that
another
one of your
person.
pet peeves?
Whoa. Okay, no. Pet peeves. We're going to pet peeves right now because
You like how I did that,
we
right?
are,
I
yeah,
said
girl,
the words.
transition. What am I talking about? We got to do a smooth transition. We've been transitioning all over the place. But pet peeves. Are you ready to get annoyed?
I only have two now.
So, something that someone finds annoying. So, it doesn't matter if it happens. This one's flying over
I
here.
don't know what's happening.
So,
I'm
if
trying
you
not to be in the door.
you gotta go on video, YouTube, you'll see it. So there's a 7.8 billion people on Earth, according to World Meter, because I don't know. And part of being alive and on the planet Earth is to live with other human beings.
And those are the documented ones.
Oh shit!
Damn.
I know because the
Documented
census.
human beings?
Let me
There's some undocumented human
Well, when the census,
Human being?
when I used to live in Sands and the census people came, we used to hide.
Oh, shit. But you guys were born here.
I know. I don't know why we hid. I don't know why we hid. And I asked my mom, and she doesn't know either. So I know that number's not accurate.
Wait, I'm like...
We hid for any public official. We hid for anybody that was running for office. We hid for the church people that came. Everybody that came.
You hid in
We
your
locked it
car.
down. We
We
locked it
Vete
down.
pa' abajo. There were too many people in the car. They used to make you hide in the
Listen.
car too.
Listen,
We want a
I'm
third
sorry,
floor.
but I be hiding from Jehovah's Witnesses. Sorry.
Me too. That's a pet peeve.
They're persistent. So unless you're off the grid and on a deserted island, you will run into some annoying ass people. So we gonna try to stay on task. My first one is oh my god, I'm sorry. And I'm not even drinking. My first one is the
Just me.
self-checkout line.
Oh gosh. Get out of it.
Ugh,
If
listen,
you don't know what you're doing.
if you don't know what you're doing, if you need help to the self-checkout, if
you need help in the self-checkout,
You
it's not
shouldn't
for
be
you because
self-checking
it's called
out.
Self-checkout.
if you need help, you should go in the line so someone
like-
can scan your shit.
a
But
self-exam, you do it yourself. And you self-exam.
But isn't there a minimum for the self-checkout?
In some places,
In
Yeah.
some places, yeah.
15.
You
But
they
don't you
care.
hate it when you see
Don't go to
somebody
Price
with a
Right.
full? I
But
hate
why
that.
would you be with a
I
full
hate
car
that.
in the self-checkout? Like, I think it's a written rule. Like, no more than 20. And if
It's
it's
more
more
than
than
a
20,
written rule.
let it be like
It's
two
written.
brushes.
It's actually
It's a
written.
written sign. It says 15 or less.
Oh, really? See? Look at that.
It's actually
Look
a
at that.
sign there.
Jenny crazy.
Someone spent
I
money
think
and got a sign made.
someone spent money.
You know, because the sign wasn't for free. And it said 15 or less.
Exactly. So there you go. So unless it's like toothbrushes
They
or
don't
batteries
care.
and they're small, then you can
Nah.
like go over 20.
Nah.
Or some chip.
Yeah,
But
but
nobody can see or pick a gum.
No, they go up there with like 37 things, and then they say, "Do you mind if I go 5 over?" You got more than 5 over.
Or then you're up there
in the
doing this, and then the light goes on, and you're like, you know what?
Damn it.
Some bullshit.
Ah.
Won't scan.
how about when the self-checkout people go and they're couponers?
I have not seen that yet.
Yeah, I have. CVS, there's a self-checkout one in Windsor.
Yep, the lady was there.
They're just taking jobs away from the people.
Yeah, automation. Andrew Yang was talking about that. Automation is
My
stealing our jobs.
girlfriend
Oh,
knowing
yeah.
me, she was like, I will not go to self-checkout. I always go to the line. And I sat there like crickets, like, I go to self-checkout all the time.
How about
I
the
can't
people?
get with you on that one, honey.
How about the
Later,
people?
you'll be like, me and the girl. I can't stand self-checkout. I'm with the people.
No, and how about the workers when the 2 checkout lines are open and self-checkout are open and they won't even come up behind the register and they like show you the self-checkout?
Oh.
Have they ever done that to you before?
No.
I've wanted a human being and they've been like, there's a ghost. And they'd be like, right
the
there, the
wind, girl.
self-checkout. I know. I was trying to scare you guys.
Shit. I'm like, that's the win. You know how many times that door done open and close?
Yeah.
No one's ever done that to me
Yes,
before.
I've been at CVS before
that
and I'm like
mirror new?
waiting for, huh?
Is that mirror new?
No, I've been had it there, but I
The
had
door
it
is always
flipped.
open. Got it. My bad.
True. My bed's made though.
Okay. Okay, go. You.
Oh.
No. Go.
Oh, so yeah, so my first one is people who spit when they talk in your face.
That's my next one. You can add to it.
Okay,
That's
no,
my next one. Go.
never mind. I want to change it.
Talk
I wanna
about
change
no.
Okay.
She
Don't
knows,
change
she
it.
knows I only have 2 on my list.
You can add to it because she has a story.
Yes, I have,
told me about
I
it.
have a story. So, you know, we're all freaking out about this coronavirus, right? So, I'm at church on Sunday and I'm short. So, everyone is taller than me, right?
Oh no!
Yes,
I know where this
girl.
is
Oh
going.
my God.
Oh
So
my
I'm already
God.
freaked out about talking to people, close contact, and you know, I'm usually at people's pits or their mouths or their, you know, whatever. So this guy's talking to me, Nat, and I can see like there's just saliva coming out like spit, and all of a sudden
Where did it
I'm looking
land?
up at him and he says a word and the saliva comes flying right into my eye and I can feel it soak into my cornea, like my eyeball, like just wet.
I hope
it
you
was
took
just
a
there.
zinc when you
I
got
was
home.
literally
Did you take a zinc when
I
you got
told
home?
Diana I take all types of vitamin, not zinc. I took vitamin C
Get
and
some zinc.
yeah, girl. I was screaming inside. I was dying, like literally dying. Like I wanted to go to the bathroom and put my head
You ain't saying
underneath
that
the
to him?
sink. No, he's an older man. Like he works at
Who
the church.
cares how old he is?
What would be your
Control
response?
saliva. I would have been like, sir, fine sir, some of your spittle has landed in my left eyeball.
Thanks for
I
no
wanted to say, back up off me. That's what I really
shit.
wanted to say. I wanted to be like, can you push back? You're spitting all in my face. So he's like
You
talking,
have
I'm
a
like, okay, yeah. So I go to the bathroom. I'm at
All
church.
you had to do was this. Ooh. That's all you have to do.
Really?
Right?
You gotta get the Snapchat. Ooh.
I should have
Ooh.
made. I should.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is it raining inside here?
I couldn't do that. He's like an older man. Like
So okay. So
I died inside. I couldn't go to the bathroom. I had makeup on, so I
So
couldn't.
Your father. You
it
live with
doesn't
your
matter if
father,
he's old.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Your father's an older
Well,
man.
my dad
You
lives
talk
with
to
me,
him
correction.
anyhow. What'd you say? Oh.
father lives with her.
I'm looking. I'm
They're not
looking.
together.
Yeah. He lives with
Shoot,
me.
I
I'm
gotta
taking
clear that
care of
up
him.
because people
I'm
be
a
like,
caretaker.
You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. You could claim him. Did you claim on your
I
taxes?
did. I was like, hey,
Listen.
okay.
Listen, that's smart. Because all those years I had my mother, I didn't claim her. And I didn't realize that I even was supposed to.
Can't you
I didn't
retro
know that either.
I
The
did
guy
retro it.
asked.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
When I found that lady, she was like, how long have you had your mother? And I was like, since I was about 22. She was like, and you never claimed her? So I missed like 20 years.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
The government
So
owe you
she-
some money.
I would have
So
never
she
known.
retro back 5 years. That's as far as you can go. So
Wow,
I
so
got back like a good amount of money.
Oh yeah, I did
It's
too.
gone now.
I was
But-
excited about that. And the guy
It's
told me,
hanging in my closet. But
yes, he told
but
me.
at the time I was getting back some funds.
See that? No,
Yeah.
the guy, he was like, does someone live with you? And I was like, yeah, my father's staying with me now. He's like, oh, you can
Did
claim.
you
I was
go
like,
to
what?
what's that? H&R Block?
No.
Oh, that's where I met my lady. Never mind. I didn't meet her there. I'm not gonna talk about her.
Let's not even talk about that place. Because
so
they don't
sorry.
sponsor us.
Exactly. H&R Block does not sponsor
What
this
does that
podcast. But so I came home.
I was like, they don't sponsor brown people? Oh, now I get it. Okay.
So she said spitting. Did you have anything to add
Yes,
to
so
that?
wait, I
Because
came home and I disinfected my eyeball.
she's disinfecting her eyeball. My
With
bad, y'all.
with like
You
anti eye
waited
drop.
until you got home?
Yes, I rushed home
That
from
shit would have
church. And
festered.
I know, but I'm
Shit
so I'm
was
still
already
waiting.
in your stomach by
You
the
would've
time you
died
got home.
already.
So Sunday, Monday,
You would've been in the
Tuesday,
pits.
Wednesday,
Listen.
Thursday, 5 days. They say sometimes symptoms take up to 10 days.
Listen,
So I'm still praying.
you gotta start carrying. Yeah, I saw that. You gotta start carrying Visine in your purse, okay?
Yeah.
So that you can take care of that.
Or
Let's-
Immediately.
Or I'm just
Put it
gonna
in
wear
your
hats
eye.
all
Or-
the time.
no.
I'm gonna wear hats. That's
or
why I
you
wear
take the
hats.
fucking Visine off and you squirt his ass.
Or you say,
Yeah.
fine, sir. You got a little spittle in
Wait,
there.
why is he fucking fine,
I'm gonna say that.
Because she says he's old.
Yeah, he's an older man.
Gentleman.
No, but I'm so
Yeah,
traumatized
well,
since
spit
then.
in
That's
my
why I'm
eye.
wearing hats now because I was afraid you guys would
man.
spit on me.
Oh,
So
no.
this is
I know how to
us?
control
Yeah,
my saliva.
yeah.
Well,
No,
we're
I'm
like,
traumatized.
oh shit.
So I've been wearing a hat ever since Sunday.
I'm not gonna spit on you.
The only thing that I
That's
can
a
add
joke.
to that is close talkers. I have a problem with close talkers. I don't like it. Mm-mm.
Tell me about it.
I don't like anybody actually being too close to me. I
Even
don't
your
like it.
boyfriends?
I don't want a romantic
I don't have
talk.
a boyfriend?
Well, I mean, when
I
you
don't want
have
no romance.
Oh, when I had
do they bother
boyfriends,
you too?
no, that did not bother me because at that point, you know, it's different.
You like the taste and smell of their
No.
saliva.
It's fine. I just.
Close
I'm with
talkers?
you. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, I don't like a close talker. I don't like
Especially
people
like
all up in my
When you can
face.
smell what they ate and shit.
How about the women that come up to you and they want to talk to you and they're like there and you're like, I don't even know you that well. Like you haven't seen them in like
Well,
4
that's an
years.
That's a close
that's
talker.
Yeah,
that's
they're
an
horrible.
intimidation tactic too, though.
Is it?
Yes.
Or a strong handshake.
Yeah. Like what are
Yeah,
you
it's like,
doing?
okay, relax. All right.
Yeah, seriously.
I don't want your job with your
I don't want
shoulder
your
pads.
job. I don't want your man.
Your
I don't want
shoulder
your ugly ass shoes.
shoulder pads aren't in anymore right now. It's not
People that
trendy.
usually have a strong handshake got ugly shoes, by the way. Next time you look down, you'll see what I'm talking
Now
about.
I'm gonna see even though I'm not gonna be shaking hands, not for a while because of this coronavirus thing.
True.
I'm
That's
gonna,
a good thing. That was really funny. I'm gonna have to check that out.
You'll see.
But I'm not gonna be shaking anyone's hand for a long time. Namaste. That's all I'm
I
doing.
like that. I was just
I don't
saying
even-
that I'm gonna wait
but
people
wait.
from a distance, but I'm gonna start.
Some
doing
people don't even deserve a namaste.
it. No, they don't.
So you
You're
can
right
just
about
give them
that.
like an elbow.
Then you
That
should go, stay away. No namaste.
That's what I'm gonna say to the spitter guy.
Stay away.
I'm gonna say stay
Stay
away.
Stay away, I'm a jack you about.
Shut him down.
Well, with the spitting and all that stuff, loud chewing, people chewing with their mouths open.
I mean,
Mouth noises,
we
period.
have serious diseases happening. Brewing up. Cropping up. Don't chew with your mouth open.
Some people
No.
can't help it. Some people are just gross though.
If you
No, you're
can
right.
see their pores, you're too close.
Oh, wow.
Oh shit! Motherfucker your face like that. We gotta
Oh, we
show
gotta go.
Did I just
Oh,
spit on you?
wow.
We gotta have
No,
an
you didn't.
intervention.
You
for
didn't spit on me
Jenny.
because if you
Okay.
did, I would have been like, Jenny, what the fuck?
I have some.
We gotta have an intervention for
Antibacterial.
Jenny.
Told you.
We
I don't
have,
like
to,
that
we
shit.
have to show you how to tell the motherfucker to back the fuck
I
up.
am. I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
Or when that's happening, just take a couple steps back and be like, You're too close.
Yeah,
That's it.
I've done that before.
That's it.
When somebody's having a friendly
Stay-
conversation with
stay
you at church,
there.
I'm gonna say,
Girl,
older
friendly.
man.
Okay, so keep getting spit on that.
no, but I
Get
think
your spit on.
no, you know what I'm gonna start doing? I should have climbed up on the chair. Like, because the
spit on.
guy,
Oh shit!
I'm gonna climb
You
up
hear
on
this
the
one?
chair and be
Yeah.
honest. Yeah.
Just spit on.
She's gonna get up on the chair like, how do you like it? How
She's gonna be like,
you like it?
she's gonna be like,
Yes. Exactly. I'm gonna be like,
Well,
hold
last name. Let's call him Peter. Hey Peter, come here. Now that we're eye to eye. Spit on his eye.
You better wanna
Open
say
your
it.
eyeball.
Let me see. Let me show you how it feels. Yeah, that was horrible. That was
you
really
should just
traumatic
say
too.
no. No, I'm sorry. You spit in my eye.
But you should see how much that happens because
Fine,
I'm shorter than people.
Will you take a couple steps back?
Like, why do people have so much saliva in their mouth to begin with? Like,
Older people have a lot of saliva in their mouth. You don't know this? They do.
why?
I don't know, girl.
What's that dog? The one that always has like all saliva.
A bulldog, a mastiff,
I'm about to say there's so many. Yeah.
They have like,
Most of them that have the smush up face.
adults,
boxers too.
like adults.
Should not be.
I've
boxers.
I've never heard of anybody having that problem. I'm sorry that you're having that problem. Cause that's
Thank
fucked
you.
up.
It is. It is. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just take a
Short
couple
people
steps back
problem.
though. Just tell them, stay there. Let them come to you. Blah, blah. Couple steps
You
back.
don't
That's
have a
it.
problem saying no, do you?
Oh no, I say no all the time.
So
But
you don't
I have a hard problem
saying no.
being like like when someone's talking and being all nice, it's hard for me to be like, your breath stinks back up, or be like, push back.
We didn't tell you to talk about
Yeah,
that.
gosh.
No, I'm saying.
If you take a couple steps back, you won't smell good.
Yes,
Wow.
but I don't know how to say step back
Wow.
and too close.
No,
But
you don't
give me
tell
some
them. You
credit.
do it.
Oh yes,
You
got
step
it,
back.
got it.
What the hell? What's going on? It's not processing.
No,
So
no.
once they come
Wow.
and stop, you just back up. a
Oh,
little
I
bit.
thought you wanted me to tell the person
No,
back
no,
up
no,
off
no,
me.
no. I mean, if they've got to chase you around the room, then they've got to chase you around the room.
See.
But you just keep it moving.
You heard I'm gonna,
That's what I do.
I'm gonna yell rape.
Listen,
Like,
listen. Let me tell you something.
Nat or me would be like, yo, back the fuck up.
Yeah.
Is it what I'm
Not
saying?
only that.
I would say that's a
Listen.
friend. I'd be like, yo, you too close.
I
But
would
when
say
it's
that's
like,
friend.
Friends are not friends.
Oh,
Listen,
God. Back up.
there have been many occasions where Diana and I have been places, and I have faded to black and disappeared, and she's been like, "Where the fuck is Natalie?" And I've left her in conversation. Oh, I will tiptoe and leave
She
your
will
ass.
slide
I
right
need a
out. I will
lesson.
slide. And then like 10 minutes later, I see her over there jamming next to the speaker. I'm like, shit with the bullshit.
I need to go. You need to teach me the way. But yeah,
No, girl.
I'm gonna learn.
Just
I'm gonna
ease
learn, 'cause
your
I
way
can't
out.
anymore. I'm tired of
Or
having
you could be
people-
like, "Oh my
No,
God,
that's
is
not-
that Sister Presley?" And as soon as they turn around, walk off.
Is
That's
that
when you walk
Sister
off.
Presley? Oh my gosh.
Shirley! And then you take
Oh
off.
my god.
Sister Presley.
That's how you
is
do
great.
it. That's how you do
That's
it.
awesome.
Am I lying? That's how I do it.
I be
Yes.
getting out of that. She be leaving me. I left her ass one time though.
She did.
We went to an expensive ass freaking lingerie store and she fucking left my ass.
Why? Why? Did something happen?
It was
In the
I'm over there and the
Because-
lady's talking me to death about
Because the
some
lingerie
that's
turned out to
right.
be not as great as
It was like $80 per bra.
And
So I'm
Were
over
you
there
wearing
like,
a pearl
and then all of a sudden I look like this and she outside. I'm like, oh,
I knew she
hell
was-
no, that
I
nigga-
knew
Was
she
it
like me.
agent? Was it agent provocateur?
No.
Like,
No. It was at
It was
that?
in
South Windsor,
South Windsor.
the Evergreen Walk. It's,
Oh,
I don't think
girl.
it's not there anymore. I don't think
She
it's there anymore.
I figured she'd know I was gone. And she did. She found me outside.
yes.
She found me around the corner. I bust out laughing when she came out because she was like, "Come on, girl."
That
I
lady
like
was giving me a whole bunch of fucking information I didn't want. I wasn't gonna
You're
spend
like,
$87
you're
on
like,
a
I
bra.
just want a
But
bra and I don't
I
like
barely,
But you know what?
I barely spent $20 on a bra.
You
shit.
know what the problem was?
What
Is
the
that
heck?
it was my idea to go in there. I was like,
Exactly.
let's go in here real quick. 'Cause
Then she
you
started
know-
asking, she fucking, you know what she did? We're gonna get back to pet peeves, yo. You know what she did? She started asking a whole bunch of fucking questions. And then bounced. So then she answering the shit like I'm the one that's fucking asking them.
See, and you
Some
didn't-
bullshit.
See, and at that point, you should have took your own advice and said,
No, but I thought she was still there. It's the fucking point. I ain't see her leave. So she asked the question, boss, and I'm over there like that, shaking my head, like, yeah, okay. Then I look and I said, oh shit, she fucking left.
And then what did you
So
do?
then I'm like, oh well, I'm not interested. My friend's not interested. So like, and she was like, well, if you change your mind, bitch, I ain't gonna change my mind. Do I look like?
You're like, I didn't even
I'm
ask
gonna
those
buy
questions.
an $85, almost $90 bra.
They were
Nah.
ugly.
That bra
They
better
were
wash
hideous.
itself.
They were ugly.
They were hideous, and she was the worst saleswoman.
They were ugly. And to be honest with you, I'm tired of Victoria's Secret. So I was like, oh, it's
Let's
a new.
try something.
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
Listen.
We go in there. I was like, it's all that tassels and shit. I'm like, tassels.
It was
That
hard.
shit gonna keep me up.
It was
That shit
horrible.
gonna.
And the fabric
What the fuck is
for
that?
$85 looked like it would be like you could bake bread down there.
Oh hell no.
It was very
it
shiny.
Was very
It
shiny.
was very
Very.
Not breathable at
Yeah,
all.
exactly.
Not breathable.
No.
No. Well, anyways, what's yours now?
Well, shit.
I told you it was gonna fill up time. Y'all was thinking about we wasn't gonna have any pet peeves.
I don't have any more. I only had
Oh, shit.
people complaining on Facebook. I fucking hate that shit.
Girl.
That's
no
my
wonder
second
you
and
got-
last one. But it doesn't matter because I'm off Facebook. It's been over 30 days, I think. They keep sending me messages. You
Okay,
have
you
10
sure?
days.
So did you
have
mute
5 days. Are you sure you want to do this? I'm like, leave me the fuck alone, Facebook.
Yes.
I shut it down. It felt so freeing to not even have to deal with,
or get the messages like
Yeah.
you have Facebook posts
Yeah.
and message. And
The other thing that I love is
I've done that
like,
before.
don't invite me to a party on Facebook because guess what? I'm not coming.
I did invite you. It's on Facebook.
I won't be there. Yep. When people are like, I invited you, it's on Facebook. I'm like,
I don't check my invites on Facebook either.
exactly.
I mean, I got your check.
Yeah, but I told you about it.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. So
And-
that's
right.
what I mean.
You know what I'm
I
saying? It
wouldn't have
wasn't
even had to see that.
Yeah, it's like
I'm so over the Facebook invite. I'm sorry. I'm over Facebook. Period.
Yeah, Facebook isn't as fun anymore.
Mm-mm.
It's all animals getting slaughtered, children being beaten,
Who are you
violence.
following?
You don't see that on your timeline?
Who
No, I
that?
need to start muting people.
You need to
Animals
start
being
cleaning.
slaughtered.
As soon as you see that, this
Mute
is what
them.
I did. No, mute them. Unfollow it.
Yeah.
Unfollow them. That's
Yeah.
what I did.
Yeah.
And people would come to me, why you unfollow me? Because you annoying.
Well, there's some people. No, I have like some atheist,
No, really?
sadistic people on my page,
Oh,
right? And I've known him
no.
forever, and I feel bad. Like I'm
Unfollow
following, but
that.
I'm like,
Why you feel bad? He making you feel bad by what you're looking
Yeah. Don't feel bad.
at. Get the thing. I don't
Don't
follow
feel
it
bad.
for you. You don't gotta do it. I'll
Don't
do
feel
it.
bad.
I'm gonna
Where's your
unfollow
phone?
today.
I'll unfollow
We'll
that
do it right
motherfucker
now?
Right now.
Right now, unfollow
Right
it. See,
now.
I
don't
feel-
say we can't say the
She feel
name
bad.
though.
No, I don't give a fuck. No, we don't say the name. Just put the phone right here and I'll unfollow. I'll press the button for you. I have no problem with that shit.
Oh, this is more than just a pet peeve podcast. This is a cleansing podcast.
We are cleansing the fuck out of this podcast.
Yeah, whenever
Yes, we are.
whenever anybody had like a baby on there that said send 50 likes, to try to get him out of a coma and all this craziness.
I'm ready, girl.
Wait, I want you to see what the last
No,
post said. We can't read it. Well, maybe we can.
So while
And
she's
this is
looking,
what made.
while she's going
I want
through
you to
the,
read
the
that.
post, I'm gonna go with
What
the
he
next
wrote.
one.
Wait, she's gonna read what the post was.
Oh, okay. Read the post. He's gonna know who it is. Does he?
No, she's not gonna say the name. She's gonna read.
You want me to read
That's
it out
fine.
loud?
Yes.
If I catch the coronavirus, I'm walking out of the hospital and right into my local church. Time to get saved. Fuck vaccines. All better stay and pray with me.
Yeah, you gotta unfollow him.
So since we're talking about Facebook and
Wait, is,
how you don't
is
like-
your church gonna do like online stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
So I actually just because I serve on Sundays,
Mhm.
some Sundays, and I was supposed to serve this Sunday, and the woman emailed me and said that they're canceling church on Sunday and that they're gonna be televising, on the internet. So they're gonna post something. So
Oh,
stay
okay.
tuned. Yeah, so we can watch that. But to piggyback on what you were
I
saying
don't even know how to
about
work this shit no more.
people who complain, people crying on Facebook.
Oh,
Like when they're going through something emotional, right? They're going through something emotional. Do it, girl.
Oh, you want me
And-
to go in and you? No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, no, you're
It
fine.
said there was more.
Okay.
If you want to see more.
Oh no, we don't want to see more. When people cry on Facebook, like they're going through something, but you're going through something so traumatic, and then you're so sad, right? You're like so devastated by what you're going through in your life at that moment. But you go on Facebook, and then you find the record button, and then you start to cry.
Oh.
And
who are you following? Again, it's a
No,
question.
no. I have
What?
seen people cry
The
on
fuck?
social media,
And
and
then,
I'm like,
and
how
then-
are you holding that phone up and crying? Because I know if I'm ever crying, really crying, there's no way I'm holding a phone up to do it.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
if you're so devastated
If
with
you're
your
having any type, like for me, Facebook again is all about entertainment.
Should be.
It should be
Should
about maybe advertising your business or anything like that.
Oh shit.
It should not. You should not be venting all your relationship shit on there because
I
you're
don't
probably
care.
gonna be back on, back with the guy that you or woman that you're beefing with. So then that never goes away. You should never be talking about that you're gonna kill yourself. You should never be talking. You know what I'm saying? Like these are things that are just like all these emotions. Like I don't know.
It's too much.
yeah, but
It's
it's
too
fake
much.
too. It's so corny though. Like that bothers me that you're so
It's
sad.
not authentic.
But you
is
want
what you're saying.
attention. It's not authentic. It's annoying to me. Like instead of me, I don't feel bad for you. I don't want to send you a message and say, "Hey, meet a friend or come to church," because that's not what you're looking for.
Right.
You're not looking for
You're looking for
comfort.
attention.
You're looking for attention. So who has full makeup on? Like whatever's going on in your life, and you're holding the phone with music playing in the background, right?
Right. You
And
set
you're
the
crying.
you set the mood. You set
Yes,
the mood
you
for your
set
cry
the
fest.
mood for your cry fest,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
people are messaging
That's
you
some
like,
bullshit.
"Oh,
I'm all
let's go."
set. I do not want to be invited
Yes.
to your pity party. I will not accept. I'm gonna unfollow.
You
I
don't really
want to be
care.
invited
You're,
to your pity party.
you're
No.
not really
Listen,
suffering.
there's some real
You-
shit happening in this world, and me as a caretaker as well.
Yeah,
That's my main concern.
Exactly.
I don't care about your shit.
yeah.
That's why I got rid of Facebook. I don't care about your shit.
And unless
Sorry.
it's like you really need help and somebody's messaging you,
But they
like
don't.
Nah,
Not
exactly.
if you chose theme music for your cry fest. You don't need help.
Yes, and then looking away to
You're
the
looking for
horizon
attention.
to the sunset.
I know you're not gonna share the name. I know you're not gonna tell me. But again, who are you following?
Right.
Well, honestly, these are people who are like.
Oh,
my
Cool Kids
friends.
Club! Shout out, Cool Kids Club.
I don't have a Cool Kids Club one on, but represent.
I'm looking to have them on.
Hashtag Cool Kids Club.
They
I
said
feel
they
like
would.
should I go put on my sweater too?
Your Cool Kids Club. You
Yeah.
have one? Go get it. Yeah, put it on.
Okay, cool.
Rework creative.
In break time.
Did you hear me? I said rework creative.
Yes. Shout out.
Since we're shouting out, folks.
Oh God.
But
If
yeah,
you want to
so
smell my skin, Agent to Beauty.
can I split?
So
I don't know if it smells like anything
Yes,
now.
it does.
It was early this
It
morning.
smells creamy and nice and
Thank you. I bathed this morning.
good job.
So
Every day
another
with the
pet peeve of
coronavirus.
mine is people smoking those electronic cigarettes everywhere they go. And talking about, oh, the smoke is not. It's still smoke.
Yeah,
Like,
I forget what is the name of it? It's like
Vaping?
it's vapors.
Vaping.
No, it's vapors, but they say it's some sort of whatever.
It's
that-
ending up to be worse than a cigarette.
yeah,
I
of
don't
course.
even
They're
know these
exploding
people.
in your face.
Not only
People are
that,
getting that
you
lung-
get like the lungs become like Swiss cheese or sponges, they're calling them. So they get all these holes in their lungs.
Just smoke some good old fashioned nicotine.
Just go get
Oh,
yourself.
shit. I thought
Listen,
you were gonna say
exactly. If you're
marijuana.
gonna smoke,
I'm afraid to say that. I'm afraid to say that. That's why I'm like.
I agree
I don't know,
with
should I
you.
say it?
It's better than the alternative.
I mean, if you're gonna smoke, if you're gonna smoke a cigarette.
Exactly.
Because vaping, I don't know.
No, it's not. Literally, kids are dying from all these lung diseases. These things are exploding in your face. There was a kid I read about. He was smoking a vape pen.
But
And
also these kids are stupid,
yeah.
right? These kids are stupid because they're getting a lot of these vaping oils and
I'm
stuff
having a
Yeah.
cupcake.
that are not
Yes,
like
please.
they're not authentic.
Yeah.
You know,
They're getting,
and
like,
people are making this stuff from like vitamin E oil and whatever, so they're not getting like good shit.
Yep. They're not getting like real raw
Why did that
CBD or
cupcake come
THC.
Right.
It's really good though. Now you want a cupcake? I baked them.
No, maybe later.
Tell me what you think.
Oh shit!
They're good. I'm joking.
Did I miss like the vanilla
They're good, I'm
extract or
joking.
something?
I wish that wasn't there because I keep going.
That's good.
Because
That's
when you
good.
went, you said it's all right. I was like,
If you have a second one, that means they're delicious. Everyone, they're
I can't
delicious.
even have one. What are you talking about? The second one?
what are we talking about?
Oh, we were talking about vaping. So yeah, it's like even stop vaping and go get yourself a blunt.
Whoa.
Gut the thing. Put
But
some
no,
weed in it.
no.
Smoke
Here's the
some
thing.
real
Here's the
shit.
thing. Here's the
Instead
thing.
of-
You can vape. You
Let me
can
get a
vape.
cupcake, too.
Can I have water?
You can vape. You're welcome.
You can vape. The problem is that these kids, they suck it in, 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 and then they blow out this big cloud of smoke because it looks cool. No, honey, thank you. I'm trying to. I'm like, no. I had egg rolls, homemade, by the way. They were delicious. They were delicious. They were.
You didn't bring me on, so I don't understand what this whole dance is about.
You can come by.
You
the
could have
house.
been like,
You can come by the house anytime.
Mom made these.
I know. I was just so excited. We air fried them. They were so good. Sorry. I don't need to get
Brag?
get the conversation off of
Brag.
or that. But they were delicious. I'm full.
Oh my god.
What were we talking about?
Well, I'm gonna bring it to FaceTiming. Or listening to music. I always say this. FaceTiming, listening to music out loud, having a conversation on
out in
speaker, out in public.
Yeah.
At, stores.
Oh my gosh, I hate that. Please don't have a conversation on speaker.
Or FaceTime
Yeah.
on speaker.
Yeah. That's wild. That's wild.
It's different if you have
Because
your
I know
earbuds.
y'all see me in the background. Because let me tell you, if I see any cameras coming up or I see any FaceTime, I'm in the back of your thing like.
Yeah.
You see me do it like, hey.
But I don't understand. And the biggest one of all is when someone's playing music. And they're
Yeah.
like in a line.
I understand.
Where do you go? I've
understand.
never been.
Or at the
I
bar.
understand you needing a soundtrack to your
Where do I
life.
go?
Anywhere. I don't go anywhere.
To
That's
the
why.
stores
Listen.
right there on Flatbush.
Listen, she doesn't know where you go,
Yeah.
and she doesn't know who the hell you're following on Facebook.
Exactly.
They're probably the same people.
They probably are.
It is.
They're at the bank with you, and they're following her on Facebook.
Yes. Absolutely.
I
That's
understand
what-
having a soundtrack to your life. I understand. Because let me tell you something.
That's
when
a
I'm in
good
the
show.
grocery store, I will put my headphones in and be like, hey, and then
But you
people
have
leave you alone.
headphones in.
I get it. But everybody doesn't need to hear what you're listening to.
It's usually horrible too. It's usually horrible.
Well, I don't know about that. But I'm
It's
just saying I
usually
don't need to hear it.
horrible.
What is
It is
it? Tell
usually
me
not
one
good.
song that you heard that.
It-
really
no,
traumatized
no,
you.
She doesn't want to go. She doesn't want to
No.
go down that road. She doesn't want to go.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm like traumatized.
She's always, let me tell you, Diana, she be out there.
I'll be honest.
In the grocery store, in the bank,
Well, yeah, you have
every
like
day.
husbands.
500
She got all them people to feed.
How many people?
So today she was like, where do these people come from? I was like, I know you're a regular grocery store attendee.
At 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
But listen, these other people, there's a pandemic. They're scared.
Yeah.
They're in the grocery store because they feel like they need to, Diana's in the grocery store every day or
Do
every
you
other
have
day.
your own cart, like that you bring from home, a collapsible shopping cart?
She got jokes.
She does. She
Okay.
does.
That would be pretty dope, though. Don't lie, you thinking about it.
I know,
You know what
Diana's
I
like,
mean? You wouldn't have anybody's germs on it. Nobody, you know what I mean?
they have
fucking-
whiteys
Yo.
now.
They had wipes at the store, but
Yeah.
they had like this big ass bag. Usually they have like this container. You don't need to take it
Yeah.
out. They had this huge bag, and they were telling people, "Please grab one." When you were walking in, that's why I got distracted.
when were you?
When I went and told when the guy started telling me about the damn toilet paper fight, they had the big old bag. I was like, "I'm gonna take this
Let
big
me
ass." I
see
told
what-
him, I said, "I'm gonna take this big ass bag." He said, "No, don't do that."
You ain't supposed to
He
take
had
the whole
gold teeth.
bag.
He had gold teeth, and it was like 63.
Oh.
He was like 63. Yeah. And then the two ladies that were giving information about the free wireless telephones were eyeing them, and they were talking about, you know what I was, girl?
Which store though?
The same
I
store that
wanted-
be out that's on Flatbush.
Okay.
What do you?
I wanted to show Nat the women fighting at the grocery store
I
for
don't want
toilet
to see
paper.
that. I don't want to see.
You can't show her while we're recording
I'm
the damn
not on
podcast.
Facebook for a reason.
I don't want to see it while we're recording the podcast because there's gonna be dead air. Anyways,
I'm gonna go. I'm not on Facebook for a reason.
Oh, sorry. I won't show you that, but yeah.
Also,
So-
how those two white women gonna try and beat up that black woman?
But she got him.
Did she?
Yes.
I don't want to say. I mean, I'll watch it later. But I'm like, thank goodness she got.
Yeah,
him,
no,
'cause that's some
no,
bullshit.
no. She handled her
since
own.
we're still talking, since we're on the same, since we're on the cell phone situation, people are distracted big time.
People are distracted.
They're distracted. They're in the middle of the aisle with a cart with like 17 kids.
And they're on their phone.
And everybody's on their phone and they're blocking the whole fucking. And then you say excuse me and no one hears you. And then when you go through, they look at you wrong. Bitch, I said excuse me. The fuck?
See,
Yeah.
that's-
This lady gave me
you know why this doesn't happen to me? I go to Stop and Shop
In the
at
middle of the
my
night.
favorite.
In
Yeah,
the middle
because
of the
I-
night.
No.
Like,
I actually said I'm gonna start
the
doing that.
midnight one,
I
the
know
one
why.
down the street opens at midnight.
Because she's getting spit on. So.
I'm like, I'm gonna avoid
She's
people.
going through the store. She's over there talking to everyone like, hi. Hi.
And those people are like,
What time do you go?
So by the
yeah.
time I get out of
Midnight?
work, yeah. So I go like 11:30.
that's a really good idea.
Where?
Right here. So up the street, not the one on New Park Ave. There's one right behind CVS on New Bern Avenue, West Hartford.
But Bloomfield stays open.
Yes, girl.
Bloomfield stays
Oh.
open too,
See, the
right?
Price Chopper over
That was
there
too
in
far from
Windsor
that
stays
one.
open 24 hours.
Girl,
I'm gonna start
I
going
go
in-
at 11.
I'm gonna start shopping in the
11:30.
middle of the night.
Nobody's there. I'm literally there with like the workers.
Yo, everybody.
I did
was
that
there.
a couple times, and I was like,
Today, everybody was out.
I have to go buy Drano.
What the fuck?
that's the only thing she needs. It's a pandemic, and
She's
she
having-
needs
she's having
Drano.
plumbing
Yeah.
issues.
Guys,
During the
I'm thinking,
pandemic.
I'm like, does it have anything to do with all the people flushing toilet paper?
You know what
in the
I'm
house?
concerned
and
about?
the wipes? Because my sink is clogged, but I think it might be because,
You need to call your fucking landlord. Fix
well,
that window too. Fuck
yeah.
on him.
my windows are built from
That one.
19.
No, that one.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
That one.
But yeah, so I have to remember to buy Drano so that I
You know
can-
what I'm concerned about? The
Yeah.
internet like blowing up because everyone's gonna be on it.
Oh,
working from
everyone's
home.
on the internet.
What's gonna happen? Are we gonna have like all lights out? We're gonna lose all electricity?
Girl,
No, I
damn.
hope not.
Well,
The
you just
fuck?
said that the whole world is gonna blow up.
No, what's in the internet?
She said everybody's gonna be on the internet. Because everybody's gonna
So
be
it's
working
gonna
from
be a
home.
blackout.
I'm gonna be pissed. I'm
If
gonna
the
be
world
like,
blows
damn.
up, we won't have to worry about anything.
Exactly.
It's gonna be blown
Well,
up.
I mean like a blackout. Didn't they have one in New York City?
Yeah,
remember?
they did. Was it last summer or 2 summers ago?
Rolling
2
blackouts.
summers.
They've had it 2 summers in a
So
row
think
because
about-
it was too hot because everybody had their air conditioned
Oh,
on.
got it. Well, it's
Yeah.
kind of the same difference though with everybody's internet running and everyone being home, or it not because you have TVs
Internet's
running.
not as
Everyone's gonna be home
as
from school
air
and work.
conditioned and things like
Yeah,
that.
because it's not electric. It's more.
Well,
It's
I
more.
wonder how.
I have candles and
I
I, have
mean,
the pots
You have
that
Wi-Fi?
yes.
Oh, I could do my homework here.
Oh, shit.
You can't
Joking.
see distractions. We're doing
How you gonna do your
podcast.
homework during the
hello, have you
podcast?
met me? My name's Diana.
Hey,
My middle name is
I work from home. You
Distraction.
can come work from
Listen, she's
home
a
with me.
multitasker.
I like it, so am I.
So you said negative people. So
Yeah.
negative on Facebook, but negative period. There's a lot of people that are negative.
I can't
I don't
stand being
deal with-
around people like
Yeah,
that.
They just walk around. They're blessed.
Listen,
They're blessed. They're blessed.
I don't deal with negative
They say
people
they're-
at all.
No,
You
they
already
are
know.
blessed. There's people that
Yeah.
we have encountered, Nat and I, because we've had a conversation about this person.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna say no name. I ain't gonna say nothing.
You
Where they
know
were
who you
blessed. They were blessed with a home, with cars, with food, with everything. But they walk around always talking about what they don't have.
I couldn't stand it. I wouldn't be able to be around them. I have
Yeah.
a few people in my life
It's
like that
like-
where it's just like, shut up. Like,
And then they
you're draining my
wonder-
soul.
Why people are not around them?
Yeah, exactly. They have so much
I'll
to
be
offer, right?
You know, I'll be
I
around.
know.
I'll be
So we
disappointed.
having to drag Nat out of the house.
Nope. Nope.
I know. You get to a point in your life where it's
listen.
like,
It was
you-
hard for me to get over here.
Are you happy you did that?
I am, but I am. But I did say to D, I was like,
Yeah, I had to
With
sort of,
everything
I
that's
had to
going
sort of
on.
kinda.
I'm a little like funny
Yeah.
about coming out the house.
Yeah. I've realized the older I get, I'm very protective of my space and who
Yeah.
I'm around
Yeah.
because I think before you're younger, you drink, so
You don't care.
You don't care. So
don't
you're
care.
like, yeah. Then you come home and after your night of hanging out, you don't know why you wake up, you feel kind of down or like sluggish.
It's because you've let so many people around you that shouldn't be around you.
Yes.
So much energy just sucks the life out of you.
And then you reach a point in your life where you're like, oh, I'm gonna say no, I'm not going out that night with that person. I don't want to go do this. I don't want to go do that. And you don't regret it. Where sometimes you say, yeah, let me do it. I want to be a good friend. I want to show up. Girl,
this lady right here.
I'm so glad she started saying no. It probably happened about 10 years ago, right?
I don't know when it started.
She started saying no.
Yeah. I probably knew you at the time when you were the yes man.
I was
that's when I
a
first
yes
met
man.
her.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then be mad as hell. And I'm like, well, why the fuck did you do it?
She'd be like,
I
why? I don't
know.
understand why you say yes. I'd be like, I don't know why.
But now she says, no, you just. Sometimes I see you with people and I'm like, what is she doing with her?
Oh, maybe that's
But
my
you know
next
what
pet
though?
peeve.
But you know what though? You're still in the phase
Where she was.
where I was.
Right.
Where you have
She
to
still have to
figure
grow.
out who you're gonna keep
you're still
around
growing.
Yeah.
and who you're
Yeah.
gonna be like, you know what?
I think you're
But
gonna
I
get
could've-
there. I think you're gonna get there before Nat did, just because we didn't have friends our age when we were your age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We didn't
Right,
have.
we didn't have older friends.
Cool ass older
We
friends.
didn't have older
Yeah.
friends.
Cool
yeah.
ass
Older
cool
sisters.
ass milfs, and cool ass people that they would fuck that don't have kids. I don't know what they call
Yeah.
them.
Diana. Friend I'd like to fuck. We didn't have a cool ass filths.
You know what I'm saying? I wish.
Jenny goes, who?
Well, MILF. I get called a MILF, but she doesn't have any kids, so I can't call her a MILF.
Oh.
She can call me a filth.
Oh, I'm a filth.
No, it doesn't
too.
sound right.
Filth? No.
No.
Filth person.
I mean, with gender
we have to
fluidity,
get
no,
word
no,
now.
Nice person.
We have to think of something good because I'm one of those too. Let's see here.
Do we have to think about it now? Probably
A
not.
guilt. A little.
Yeah.
Ow!
Yeah.
Girl, you just pinched my fat.
So
I
yeah,
pincher.
I get it.
No, and
There comes a time
trust
when
me,
you're like,
I cut off so many people and I don't let people in. And I be on my own thing. I be going to church. I don't go out like I used to. I don't party. Why? Because I was like, no. I don't want that cleanse.
Yeah.
You do waste
Yeah.
a lot of money, and you take in a
For
lot of
no
other people's.
reason.
And the last time we went out, we went to Elizabeth, and let me tell you, the whole time I was like, they didn't card nobody. They ain't check nobody's purses.
They ain't
We
pat
in
nobody
here
down.
tight. They ain't
And
pat
then people
nobody
got killed
down.
like a
That's
month
all
ago.
I kept saying. I was just like, I
That's
don't know how I
It's
feel
a
about this.
different. It's a different.
I don't know
world.
how I feel about this.
Yeah.
Then a couple weeks later, folks get shot up at Elizabeth, and I'm like,
Where's Elizabeth's again?
around
It
the
doesn't
corner
matter
from
because
where.
they do not sponsor this podcast. Joking. It's in Bloomfield.
Oh my God. That's
No, but
crazy.
supposedly they have good food because
They
we
have
saw
great food.
what you call it.
I've eaten there before. I love the food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
they
get
got
food to
good
go.
Yeah.
But yeah, you there comes a time in your life where you just like, I'm not gonna put up with that anymore.
Mhm.
No thanks. I'll pass.
Yeah.
I say no all the time. I love it.
It's the best, right?
It's the best. But I don't
Yeah.
say no to those that I love.
Yeah.
I don't say no. I'll be
Me
like, get the
neither.
fuck
Are you
outta
kidding
here.
me? I don't say no to people I love either. Well, no, I do say no to
Well, wait.
Vanessa sometimes.
What about people that be like you have food and they go, ooh, to your food
I think that
you're
is
about to
like the
eat.
most disrespectful
Right?
thing you could ever do. Like, first of all, we were taught growing up that you don't ever say ill to food just because that's like
You
a
didn't grow up where
blessing
I
and
grew up, and
nurturing.
you don't know what I eat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's just rude. If somebody gets something, you don't ever say ill to food.
Wait, I
Point blank,
saw,
I think I'd spit in somebody's
I
eyes.
saw,
Oh
what you call
wow!
it? What
Oh
you call it?
wow! Oh wow!
Wait,
you took it there.
She went from not saying no to spitting on motherfuckers.
I'll spit in your eye. I
Spit in your eye.
will.
Keep on.
You should say that to people. I'll spit in your eye. I have good aim.
I
I'll
saw
spit in your eye.
on Deanna's story. Shout out to Deanna. Shout out to
Deanna,
Deanna.
ooh.
I saw on her story today. It was a bruised banana, and it said some of y'all will not eat this bruised banana, but you stay sticking random dicks in your mouth. I thought that was pretty funny.
I mean,
Listen, a bruised
I
banana will make
think
good
that's
banana bread.
100%
A
verified.
bruised banana
That's
will make
true.
good banana bread.
Listen.
Yes, they will.
Now that we're on that topic,
Banana bread?
No, dicks.
Oh.
I remember one time,
Uh-oh.
someone telling me, I'm not gonna say their name. They said that they were gonna do oral sex on this guy, but that their penis stunk.
Oh my gosh.
And I said, so what did you do? And she said, well, I sucked it.
No.
See what I'm saying? You gotta say no.
You gotta learn to say no.
No,
It
that-
don't matter.
that's
That's
when
the
we
perfect
use-
opportunity to be like, your shit stink, bruh.
This isn't gonna work
But
out
wash
for
your
me.
ass.
This
This
is
ain't gonna work.
Ain't gonna work
this
out
is
for
the
me.
opportunity where you use Diana and that tactic and you back the fuck up. You take 2 steps back.
Take 2 steps back.
You
and
take
say,
2 and you disappear.
Listen.
Say,
You wash your hands, because now the dick smells on your hand.
Dick on your hand.
no.
Dick
Well,
on your
I
hand.
mean,
Hey!
Dick on your hand. Dick on your hand.
I can't say.
You have to say no,
Dick
thank
on
you.
your
hand.
Yeah, smell like that.
No.
No, but who still does it? That's seriously.
There was another you
that's
know what?
so
I can't even
bad.
say that other story because then the person's gonna know.
Of course you. No.
Yeah.
No.
So
But you
I'm
know
not
a lot
gonna
of
go there.
people, so nobody's gonna know.
No. They will, and then they'll text me and be like, "Why you said my thing? People are gonna know."
Okay.
Stop telling me your shit.
Well, guess what? You know
I'm not
who
gonna
you
say
are.
names though.
You know who you are. But no, that's like that's almost like
It's like
Self-rape.
torture. It's like torture.
if you see if someone has a very
It's like
stinky appendage, it's like self-rape, like you raped yourself. Like, right?
Wait,
Because
No! No, it's
Wait,
not.
you had me until
Okay,
that very
so-
end. Maybe we need to
you-
go to a
Jenny,
new topic.
I would tell you to put the paddle down,
no,
the shovel,
listen,
the
Diana,
whole,
listen
whatever
to
you
what
got.
I'm saying. You
okay.
have to listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
She saw this. She smelled it. She knew it wasn't good for her. She knew she shouldn't have done it. She didn't want to do it, and then she still did it. And she
rape,
said,
though.
But
"No,
here's
but
the
she
thing.
did. She raped herself of her
Diana.
dignity.
How you gonna think? Let's not call it rape.
She raped herself of her dignity."
A lot of women, I don't know if men do it too, but a lot of women, they kind of suck it up and they take
That's
one for the
Jenny's thought on
team
that,
and they're
not
like,
mine.
Natalie,
no.
why are women so submissive to
They're
men?
very, very. Because they feel
A
like,
man can never
I know
make me
why.
do something I don't
know
wanna
why.
do. That's
Because they
one
feel
thing.
like that's going to be their last chance. So they have to do what they have to do. They're settling.
I'm pretty sure she got gingivitis.
I almost asked her what it smelled like, but then I was like, nah.
No, why would she want to even know?
Because I wanted
If she
to see
described
what
it,
was.
she'd
Was
be
it
like corn
sweaty?
chips.
Was it, what was it, corn chips?
Like it was corn chips
See what I'm
and
saying?
like
You're curious now.
a little bit.
Oh my God.
Just a little bit.
Oh man, so please wash your hands.
And your dick, clearly.
Yeah, clearly. But like guys, if you're handling, like, I understand if you do that. Like some guys need to adjust themselves and they need to whatever. I understand. Wash your hands though.
Do a check.
Wash your hands.
Why can't they do a dick check? Like if you're always fixing yourself,
Yeah.
like just go real quick. Like make sure everything's
Oh.
good before you want someone to perform.
I mean,
I mean,
Or-
I would think that you
if it was a
here's
whole
the
day situation,
Here's the
take a
thing, yeah.
shower.
You know if your shit is salty and sticky. You know.
Exactly, because it sticks to their leg.
You know. But you're just like, fuck this bitch. Let her suck that salt off. You know.
Yeah. It's
It's not cool.
Jenny, you are crazy.
Nobody wants to suck a salty dick. Nobody does. I'll pass on the salt.
Exactly. But I feel bad for that girl. She's traumatized by that memory.
Traumatized. I'm traumatized by it.
Self-raped her own dignity with that one.
I know you guys got some driving pet peeves.
Fucking drivers. Let me tell you. I was on the fucking the diamond lane the other day.
Were you alone or was someone?
No, I forced my mother to go with me. Come on, Mom,
So that
let's
you
go,
can
because I gotta go on the diamond lane. Come on! We're gonna be late! It should be like, why am I even leaving the house? Come on! Why did this motherfucker drive across that middle lane so that he could get in front of
They
me?
can't do that in Boston.
They're not supposed to do it in
But
Hartford.
there's like a barrier in Boston. Like if you get into the diamond lane, you're stuck there until wherever you're going. There's like a like
Okay,
Actual
so
barriers.
then how do cops
He was
catch
like
them?
kicking rocks up yesterday when he did it. So quick. I was
Oh.
so mad. And had I known he was going to do that, you know I would have kicked it into 6th gear and pushed it so that he could have made it in. But I didn't know he was going to do that.
People are crazy.
People are
Okay.
crazy.
I mean, texting and driving. I mean, I think we all do it sometimes, but I've slammed on my brakes. I mean, I don't drive as much anymore, and I really don't either.
Oh shit!
Anymore?
Look at her. She changed it because both of us
No,
are like, no,
like, I'm
we
not
don't do
gonna
that. She's
lie.
like, I don't either.
I'm not
Me
gonna
either.
lie. If I'm on the highway, if I'm
I do, but not that much.
Well,
No.
since this
Well, no.
conversation, I don't do it
No,
at
so
all.
I have to be honest. I don't text on the highway, but if I'm like on a side street and there's a light, even though that's not that much. But
You
know,
do
you're
a quick
not,
one.
You're not
I
driving
agree
80
with
miles
you.
per hour.
If you do
so,
it, yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm
I'm
old
like,
as fuck, so I pull over.
oh shit, I like it. You need to tell Ludi to do that. But you know how many times I've been on the highway driving and then somebody just slams on their brakes because the car in front of them slammed on their brakes, but they were paying attention to
They
their
weren't
phone,
paying
and I have to
attention.
like swerve off to the side. I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, is it that serious?
Mhm.
That
And
right there drives my heart
And
rate
that
goes
is
up.
why you have to give them a little bit of space.
Oh yeah, even so.
I give people space.
You're
gotta
supposed to give them
people
a
space.
car
Gotta
space.
give them a car length.
Yeah.
And not only that, but you have to look several cars down to see who's braking. That's how I drive. Because I've been in about 7, 8 car accidents. So you gotta look down the road at the people, and then you've gotta constantly be looking behind. Girl, you gotta drive defensively.
Because
Look,
people crazy.
several
as fuck.
cars in
Yeah.
front, several cars behind. Look who's on the side. That's how you gotta drive
Yeah,
nowadays.
people are
Because
crazy.
And if
people
you're
are
in the fast
distracted.
lane
Yeah.
and you're not going
No.
fast,
It's so
you have
scary.
to get out of the fast lane.
Yeah, if you're not going at least 80 in the fast lane, get the fuck out of the fast lane. Because let me tell you, I want to go like 90, 92, 93, 95.
You're that person
Get
flying by me
out
on the
of my
highway.
way. I'm behind you. I'm flashing you. Why won't you move?
That's you.
I only
It's
drive
usually-
my car twice a month. Get out of my way.
It's usually
I get
millennials.
it.
Really?
That's
Younger
because
people,
Are you
just sit
serious?
there
That's because they're
texting,
texting.
They're over there like
I
stubborn
feel
as
like
hell.
our
They're
age,
stubborn.
our age
So
is like,
stubborn.
we
Yeah,
want to
Vanessa
go.
drives like
They want to
Vanessa
ram it up their ass.
drives crazy as hell. I mean, she doesn't drive crazy. She's good.
She
She's
drives
just fast. Yeah. So
Yo, you be saying shit and you be cleaning it up. I love
She
it.
does. She does. She's behind there like.
well, I mean, she doesn't drive
She
crazy.
drives
I
like a
can't say
maniac.
that.
I mean, no, not really. She doesn't.
I love you, sis. I love you.
Like a
Yeah.
like a really sweet maniac, not
Yeah,
like the
like
crazy
not
maniac.
reckless,
Those
like-
kind of
She's my
maniacs.
sister. She was here crazy.
She's such a pretty
The
maniac.
kids are in the car when she drives crazy.
She's so nice. She's
No.
like a pretty. I love the way she dresses.
The kids are in the car when she drives like a
Oh
maniac.
shit! I told my kids that they,
Yeah.
do I drive fast? They were like, yeah. I was like, oh.
Let me tell you, one time, right? Let me tell you about this girl. One time,
No, I'm telling them about this
she
girl.
had to take me to surgery,
Oh shit!
right?
Natalie?
And I said to her,
I mean, Diana.
yes, Diana. Because I was like, this, she's my bestie. She'll get me there on time. She'll stay with me.
Oh, so it wasn't an emergent drive. It was a scheduled.
It was a scheduled surgery.
Okay, got it.
And I'm like,
It was
I
in
don't think
Southington.
this is the hospital. I was like, would you like the address so I can put it in? And she's like, I don't need the address. Okay. And as we're going, I'm like, I don't ever recall coming this way. But I'm not going to say anything because she's better at this than I am.
Oh shit.
And we get to the hospital and I'm like,
This is
just
the
so
wrong.
you know,
This is not it.
this is the wrong hospital.
So I
And
had to
so
go from
she's like,
Southington to New Britain.
How much time do you
she
have
goes,
to
give
go
me
to your
the
appointment?
address. So I give her the address.
Like 10 minutes.
Listen, where was it? From Southington to New Britain?
Britain.
She made it there in 10 minutes. My mother was in the car, right? And I'm like, Mom, it'll be okay. Just hold on. Just hold on. She's never seen Diana do anything like that before. So I'm like, it's okay. Just hold on. Just hold on. And Mom was like, so scared. She was like, I've never seen Diana drive like that before. Oh my gosh. I was like,
Well, I got her there on time, but then the lady that was doing her, the intake or whatever, the nurse, she was a bitch.
she was, but Diana was ready to bite her head off, but my
Oh, I
mother
was gonna
was
bite her
so
head
sweet
off.
to her that, listen, if it's one thing I've learned from that 81-year-old woman, sometimes you can kill more bees with honey than you can with vinegar.
Absolutely.
And she just smoothed over that woman, and she just let me right in, and Diana was like, I just learned something here.
Yeah. I
I
wanted
was
to
like,
cuss her out.
Yeah.
Diana was ready to cuss her out.
Why?
My
Because
mother-
she was giving her shit because you
She was
guys
giving
got
us shit.
'Cause
No,
I was
but
late.
we were on time, but to her we should have been 15 minutes earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, well, usually for any type of procedure, surgery, doctor's office, they make you wait 15 to 20 minutes
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
But the
You're
fact
right.
that she was giving us shit when I had to have surgery, I was just,
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
just like,
Yeah.
I was closing my eyes, like.
So I was
I'm
like,
not
give
gonna-
me the
That's
shit. Why you
ridiculous.
talking shit? She's about to go into surgery. She's
Yeah.
already nervous about her
Yeah.
procedure. Why the fuck? And then Aunt Mom texted me and said, mm-mm.
she did. She
I
was
could
like,
probably see that
No.
face.
And I was like inside, like I swear, it was almost like I wanted to be like Mortal Kombat and get too nice and be like, finish her,
Finish
cut
her.
her head off, and then see her shit rolling down the.
and then she does this thing. You know how they do it and they're dying.
as the blood
And the
squirts
blood
out of
gush.
the
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you didn't have
I
to.
wanted her to die.
Mommy killed her with kindness.
See,
She
I
did.
mean, you just have to read the situation,
You do.
and then
I was
That's
younger
it.
then.
pet peeve:
Oh shit.
rude practitioners, nurses, and people in those type of
Yeah.
Mhm. And
work
those
that
roles, yeah.
are supposed to-
Especially when someone's like about to go into some serious surgery. Like,
Yeah, no, you don't do that.
please don't scare me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm already scared.
Yeah,
No.
don't add additional shit. I
Yeah.
already have a baggage cart full of shit.
Yeah, I'm
Right,
already.
you put
I
on
already
your
don't
shit as
want to
well.
do this.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here.
Yeah, it's not.
Like, I can turn around, but the doctor's waiting for
For me?
I actually have to go to
I can
surgery.
go home.
Wow. Well, wow, Southington to New Britain in
Yo, 10 minutes. I was holding, and she was driving a Honda
it was freaking raining.
Quest.
too. And it was
it
raining.
Quest?
It
dang.
still got a Nissan motor.
I was holding on for dear
It was raining.
life.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I have never seen a car go that fast before.
Yo.
We made it there on time.
Good job. Good job. Do you know that nurse's name so we can shout her out?
No.
She was like
Hopefully
90
she-
years old,
Fuck
so
that.
I'm sure she's not alive.
Oh,
serves her
shit.
right.
She was.
She was 90?
She was very old. That's what I remember.
She was a 90.
She probably
92.
had to
She was
change
like
her
92.
diaper and you guys got there.
She was not that old.
I remember her being
She
old.
said 92. What the fuck?
She was old. Like her.
Her head was bobbling?
I felt it.
I was about to cut that shit off. That's why.
Finish her.
Finish her.
I don't have any more pet peeve. I'm just gonna piggyback on it, but I do have some
I
things that I love.
have a
Go
few.
ahead,
I mean,
girl.
they're
What do
kind
you
of
think? Because I
stupid.
just went, no, do
they're
you think
kinda
nothing's ever
stupid.
stupid?
Yeah, no,
Unless we
because
tell you
I'm just
stupid,
gonna
then.
look crazy because a lot of things
I'll
bother me.
piggyback on whatever. I'm sure.
I got some
Okay.
work. I got some work ones that I want to go through too.
People who
Motherfuckers.
whisper when they talk, that really bothers me. I don't know if it's because I'm really loud,
Whisper.
but it bothers
They're
me.
probably
When,
trying to seduce you, girl.
no.
I understand what you're saying.
Oh, you know.
Because there are people at my job, when I'm in the
No.
office, I work from home, but when I'm in the office, they'll talk to me.
They're really good
And
whisperers.
I'm like,
I can't
oh,
whisper.
wait.
I'm not a good whisperer.
And I'm like, I'm getting closer and closer, like, I don't know what the fuck is that? But I'll be like, yeah, totally.
Does
I'm
that
a
mean
bad
when you
whisperer.
it
She's a bad
bothers
whisperer.
me. I
She'll
can't
whisper like this. And I'll be like, you're not whispering. Just so you know, you're not whispering.
Yes.
What you're doing is not
I
whispering.
usually talk regular tone.
I
Yeah,
can't.
but she
I
was
don't bother.
like a whisper behind it to make it seem like she's whispering, but she's not.
Natalie, I'm trying to train myself to whisper.
Try it. Let me see. Go
I don't
ahead.
know how to do it.
Whisper. Or no, how do you whisper?
All right.
So what she does is she talks, but then she adds breath behind it.
And you're like,
I get so like jealous when someone knows how to whisper.
No, I hate
I
whisper
agree with
talking
you.
people. She knows
whisper
what I'm saying.
talking. I
I
don't
Right,
like it.
but maybe they're whispering because they don't want everyone to hear.
No, honey, it's like a normal thing. Like maybe I need hearing aids.
Well, maybe they
or,
can
but
whisper.
she knows what I'm talking
I know what you're
about.
saying. You know what it is? It's not that we need hearing aids. We are loud people.
Yeah.
You need to learn how to lip read.
I actually do know how to lip read. Thank goodness my father is
What?
very hard of hearing, so I know how to lip read. But sometimes these people, sometimes they're mumble
Yes.
too.
So they're like
No.
ventriloquists?
You know
They're ventriloquists?
No.
Whispers?
Natalie.
Wait a minute.
Right.
you're like,
me
and you're like this. You're doing this like.
You catch every third
Wait,
word.
so they're ventriloquists and the whisperers.
So you're staring at their mouths like this.
Yeah, that's you would think that I was. Yes.
They should go on America's Got Talent.
You would think I was one of those people.
You're like, first word.
Right.
Sounds like chicken.
Sometimes I have to go like they'll be talking to me and I'll have to try and close one
or you
ear.
do this, or you do this like.
I'll close one ear. There's people at my job,
Tell them to text you.
and I think maybe they're really calm people, and maybe I'm more hyper. You know who? And they'll be like,
Tell them to
Jennifer.
Tell them to write me a note. Sometimes I'm like, write me a note.
Oh man.
Like I'd be holding my pen like, just shut the fuck up and walk away. I don't want to whisper talk to you right now. I can't hear what the fuck
You know what you need to do? You need to be like.
You guys
They don't whisper talk to me because I never encounter that.
Well, guess what?
I know that I need to learn
There's
how to
two
because
buttons
usually I talk like this regular voice on my job. On the
She'll
phone with
whisper
Nat.
to me on the phone. She'll whisper to me on the phone, and I'll be like, you know, you're not whispering, right?
No, because I'll be
You know
talking
what
like
you're
this.
doing is not whispering. That's not whispering.
I'll be talking regular like this, and then I'll be like, this bitch think that shit.
So you just deepen your voice and act.
Right. She just puts a whisper behind
And
it.
then
But it's
like,
her voice.
You know you're not whispering to you. You know you're not whispering. That bitch is probably listening to you right now. I'm like,
I can't stand this bitch. And I'm like, that's not a whisper. That's not a
Oh, wow.
whisper.
I'm a good whisperer. I'm a good whisperer in bed. That's the only time I'm a good whisperer. And I whisper in your ear.
No, I'm with you though.
I'm not a good
I don't like it when
whisperer,
people
period.
No,
whisper.
it bothers me. I feel like, especially men. So there's a few people.
have a lot of men whispering.
No, girl. Let me tell you, it's different when like there's a few
Apparently.
co-workers and stuff, and they whisper talk, or when you're at a
I don't have
restaurant
men
with
whispering
friends.
talking to me. Well,
Girl.
Carlos whispers talk, but not
Girl.
at work. I'll be like, that's
No.
creepy. Stop. I'm like, tell me,
I know, right? I'd be like,
why you whispering?
I don't like that. I don't like it.
No, but it's like when
Talk
you're
to
at
me
a
in your normal
restaurant, when you're at a restaurant and somebody's sitting across and you know it's loud and they're like talking really low and it's a man and I just want to be like, you're
They
a
want you to
man,
get-
use your
They want you to get
voice.
closer. Come on now. You
No,
gotta learn
girl.
the signs,
Go
girl.
ahead.
They
No.
want you to get
No.
closer when they
Because-
whisper talk at the
No,
restaurant.
girl, it's
Come
because
on,
they
man.
have little bitch voices and I'd be like, you're
Oh,
a man.
Shit.
Talk from
I
your
understand.
chest.
This is when you get up.
You know what I'm
That's
talking
what you
about.
said. That's when you get up. That's when you have to picture the
Oh,
nasty
girl,
smelling
no.
dick in your hand. Get up and bounce.
No, but this
Get
is
up
what I
and
mean.
bounce.
Even if
Wow.
I've never stayed with like people like that, but you know, if you meet them or they're guys or they try and take you on a date and they're like,
Oh, hell no.
They're like Shirani. Have you ever seen Shirani on
No, I
Saturday Night
haven't.
Live? Look it up. You will laugh all night
It's
long.
like-
All night long.
It's like speak
Shirani.
from your chest. Be a man. Pronounce your words. Be like
No, I agree
assertive.
with
And
you.
even women or like people that I meet, like where they're like we're
And
having
you
a
only
conversation.
heard some words, so you're like,
So,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no, and then you know what they've said to me sometimes? I answer incorrectly, and you know what they say? Did you even hear what I said? Like, no, bitch, I didn't. Because you're whispering.
So for all you whispering ass motherfucking people, get your weight up.
Wait. That's why you
Lift your
can't
voice
say yes
up.
or no. And
Because
in
I
those,
can't hear them
yeah,
half
you
the
just
time.
gotta be like, you gotta be like,
And when they laugh, you laugh.
so you say
You're
yes
learning
or
so
no.
much from
You
that.
say you're saying yes or no like them.
Go through your list. Go through your list.
Yes,
That's
yes.
how you do it, okay?
Go to your next one. Go to your
Okay,
next one.
so another one for that one, because that one kind of goes hand in hand. How about when you get to work, when you get to work and you have the coworker that you literally are putting your purse down and they're right up next to you. Hey, good morning, Diana. I just wanted to tell you, can you believe what they said at the meeting the other day? Oh, and you're like trying to log in still, like you're still
I'm
punching
sorry
in your
about that.
information. I've had this woman, she don't work at the job anymore. I would walk in and put my stuff down and she would literally come to my desk and be like, Jennifer, good morning. I am so stressed out. This happened. I can't believe the boss did this. And I'm like, yo, I need 2 hours to wake up. I'm not a morning person. At
Damn,
11
she said
o'clock,
2
talk to
hours.
me. It doesn't even matter how much coffee I've had.
2
I'm not, I won't even
hours.
talk to Dad. Dad wakes up in the morning. He's in a good mood. He's like, good morning, baby. How'd you sleep? Have a nice day or whatever, and I'm mute. I don't even say anything, and then I feel bad afterward. But I'm not a morning person, so at work you have to be polite, and I'm like literally losing my mind. And they're like, da, 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 and you're forgetting the password.
You don't have to be polite. That's the problem you're having here.
Pet peeve.
This
So
is the
why do
problem.
people interrupt you? I would never go up to you if you just got to work and putting down your stuff and say, "Hey,
No,
what's up, Natalie?"
no,
When
This is how I
This is
handle
the
it.
problem you're having.
good thing I work from home. It's not a problem
When
anymore. but-
someone comes around the corner and they start talking to you, that's when you say, "Hey, I just woke up." What I need you to do, what I need you to do is back, a little bit more,
Oh my
a
god.
little bit more, a little bit. Perfect.
20 minutes.
Listen,
Yes.
this happened to me, right?
It drives me crazy.
That happened to me. This
Crazy.
lady, we gonna call her Karen.
Damn.
Because Karen,
Okay.
usually
It's
Karens,
universal.
Karens are annoying.
Like,
Sorry.
They
Alright.
put
I don't know any
raisins. They put
Karen.
raisins in potato salad.
they definitely
Karens
do.
do. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Karen, let's call her
Sorry,
Karen for
Karen.
now. So Karen got let go. Another Karen comes in on Monday.
There's another Karen.
Yeah, so Karen 1 used to help Karen 2. Karen 1 got let go. Right? So we're gonna forget about that Karen. So Karen comes in on Monday.
Karen 2.
I've totally confused everyone. So Karen 2 comes in on Monday and she says, "Hi Diana, how are you?" So you know, Karen used to do A, B, and C. Now mind you, my purse has not even hit the fucking desk.
Exactly. Oh my gosh.
Okay? And it's like 7:45 in the morning.
Yes. Yes.
I said, Karen used to do what? Karen used to do A, B, and C. And I said, and I'm Diana. And Diana needs about 20 minutes.
See, you're so
And-
good.
And she
What
said,
you doing over here?
"What do you mean?
I need 20
What do you
minutes.
mean? You need 20 minutes." So I looked at my bags and I was like, I just got here.
Yes.
I need 20 minutes.
See?
Okay. Karen has not come back to my desk to tell me what she needed.
That's Karen number
Yes.
2.
Karen number 2. Because the other one,
Karen number 1 is somewhere. Yeah.
Karen number 2. And this was like 4 months ago.
Good.
This
See?
is the thing.
Shut it
you
down,
have
shut
to
it
tell
down.
people. You gotta let people know. No, I'm not gonna play your game right now. I need time.
Exactly. Shut it down.
This is why I'm working.
But
from
what
home.
I don't get,
Mhm.
but what I don't get is I would never do that. So I think people,
But just
are
because you
not
wouldn't do it doesn't
considerate.
mean that other people aren't
it's
gonna do
it's
it.
so crazy
I
to
do
me.
that
Like
shit.
I know as a person,
Here's the
I think
thing.
whether if I was a morning person or not, if someone's just getting into work, I'm not gonna ambush them with a million questions.
Right.
trying
Or
to
their
go
weekend
unload-
talk.
No, or
Or
just
they're
or
stressed.
they're
Somebody
just
said
mad, or they're
But
mad
nobody
because
care.
yeah.
Here's the thing, and this is something that you will learn from both Diane and I.
Mm. Teach
The
me
thing
more.
that I have found working in corporate America, people will respect you if you respect yourself and you let them know up front, I'm not putting up with your shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I don't have time for this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So walk yourself back. I remember one time I told this guy, I was like, look, don't pass this line in my cubicle.
Is that the
I
guy that's
love it.
And he used to, no, because he would come in first thing and just start talking to me.
Yes,
And I'd
that's
be
the
like,
one.
you see this rear? This is the line. Don't. And so what he would do is he would put his whole body in and talk to me over the line. And I would completely ignore him. Listen,
They fired the girl who
Listen,
did that. So I'm
don't
happy
come
about
up
that.
in my
but yeah.
space
Yeah.
talking all this. I need time.
Exactly.
It is too early. I didn't wake up with you. I don't care what you think or what you know what I'm saying. You gotta let people know.
Yeah, it's
Because if
crazy
not,
to me.
They will continue to do
Yeah,
it.
and
I
she,
would
ended, she
love it.
eventually she actually got in trouble for that, and that's why other stuff, but she would always go to other people's cubicles to talk shit about the boss, and I'm like,
Well, that's why
Oh,
she
she
got
would
let
talk shit
go.
about the boss.
That's why she
Yeah.
got
What
let
an
go.
idiot.
yeah,
What about people that click? Oh, so we in the work. We at work.
yes,
We're at work. Yeah.
We at work.
let's go.
People don't clip your nails at work.
Oh my gosh. So
your
many people
fingernails or
do
your
that.
toenails?
No, I wouldn't. My gosh,
Oh,
who's
shit.
taking their shoe off?
Any. None.
I mean, there's some weird people
what
out
the
there.
hell?
Listen,
If you go, I think your handnails
What's
are
she gonna go?
no.
Your fingernails or your toenail? No nail.
Don't clip any nails.
I'm saying these people were doing their toes at work.
No, you know how you can hear.
Mira,
You
algunas
can hear
mujeres
it.
son asquerosas.
You can hear it.
Algunas mujeres son
You can hear it.
asquerosas.
Translate, please.
Some women are pretty nasty. There was a woman who used to wear flip flops every day to work, and I would see her rubbing the
Ew.
middle between
There's
her
a
toes.
lady that does. I'm not even.
People are nasty. People are
Exactly.
nasty.
They are.
They really are.
So the other day I got
That's
caught.
why.
I got
That's
caught.
why on the news people have to tell you to wash your hands several times a day.
Exactly.
I got caught doing this last week, y'all.
What you do?
So I found myself trying to prep food for work because I'm about 15 pounds over my weight after my wedding. I'm glad you found that funny, Jen.
I know. I didn't laugh.
No,
She did.
I was
I'm gonna get back.
like 15. 15 now. You
You feel it? You feel it all back?
not. I mean, Diana, you.
You're good.
When you laugh, I laugh. I mean,
She's my buddy.
When you cry,
She's my lab buddy. She's my LB.
When you cry, I cry. When you laugh, I laugh. Any
know,
emotion.
I'm gonna take a walk. I'll be
No,
back.
you're good. You're good. You're good. I'm gonna handle it.
I don't, honestly, people, I just want to say real quick, I don't have I don't think that overweight is funny.
Oh shit! I'm overweight now. Fuck.
I'm just gonna show
In a minute, I will be obese. In a minute, in about 30 seconds.
you know what I meant? That came out wrong. I don't think it's
I know.
Never mind.
For the record.
For the record, I think that your fat ass is fat.
Exactly. For the record.
I'll be back. I'm gonna be back. Sorry. Last week, usually.
She's been laying on her back a lot, taking it. That's why she came out that fat.
Jenny.
Raining it. Carlos, I love you, baby. That you already know, Jenny crazy.
That was Jenny.
So that was Jenny. That was that. Yeah. So I don't think people should warm up fish at work.
Diana.
So I wanted my salmon, and I brought it to a
Look
different
how look
kitchen.
at you going.
I brought it to a different kitchen, and I warmed it up in a different department.
You don't want to be known as the fish girl.
That's it. I've
If
done
I-
it before.
if
I've
I-
done it before.
But wait,
Oh,
my
shit.
friend Matt, he works with, he was
Caught your
at
ass.
your table. He was one of my lunch crew. My lunch crew. So my friend
Oh,
Matt.
really?
Yeah, the cute. Oh,
Okay. All right.
That's what he's married to.
All right.
What?
All right. All
I
right.
didn't know who Matt
Keep it
was.
moving. Keep it. We can talk about this without the cameras and the microphones. Okay.
So I'm warming up the fish, and he comes up behind me. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
He caught your ass.
He caught me.
He caught
I
your ass.
said, "I'm warming up fish." He was like, "You're fucking lucky. I'm going upstairs."
What?
Girl, how you get caught?
Because he said, "You never come in here. What are you warming up?" And I was like,
He must have seen you go in there.
You're like
"No, because
perfect
he usually
timing on a
brings
ball.
in lunch. He brings in lunch. So he came in there. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like,
But of all,
Nothing.
out of all the moments he could have caught you, he catches you when you're
Well,
warming
no,
up the-
that's my lunch crew, so we were gonna go. So I was like, I just need a few minutes to
He
warm up.
was in a different department.
Right, but he was gonna get his food and warm it up because we gave each other about 5 minutes to meet upstairs, and he was gonna get his shit and warm it up. But I was like, I'm gonna go 5 minutes before the 5 minutes.
Because you were trying to go
In a
to a
different
different.
department.
You're trying to go to a different microwave, and he caught your ass. He probably saw you going in there.
But there were all the other people in the kitchen like, what?
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't sit in that area. They were like, wait a minute.
They were like, "Wait a minute, this doesn't smell right."
You know what?
Salmon?
To be honest with you,
But it
sometimes
doesn't smell like
I
salmon,
smell
it smells
it
like
and I like
corgis.
it.
Or
Is
like
it
somebody
what?
needs to go to the gynecologist.
It's pretty bad. It's
Yeah.
pretty bad.
No.
That's what it smells
It's pretty
like.
bad. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty bad.
Well,
You
that
know
goes hand in
what?
hand with people wearing like really pungent like perfume
Oh, I
or
hate
cologne.
Hate that.
You
Do
can
I
tell
ever-
and the shit is cheap.
I hate that. Cheap. That's really what it is. If you were expensive,
Or
then
Axe.
I'm good with expensive.
Or Axe.
I am good with
You don't
I'm
like
good.
Axe?
Bulgari. I'm good with several expensive perfumes. I'm not good with the cheap stuff. Not good. With
Oh my goodness. Listen.
Well, you know what? Sometimes people have warmed up like fish at the job, and it kind of make me want fish. It all depends. Sometimes it's gross, and sometimes it smells good.
Every fish I've ever smelled at work is disgusting.
Yeah, it's because it's
Including mine.
reheated fish. It's reheated.
Including mine. I have to hold my breath.
Yeah. Because it's reheated.
Yeah, it's no bueno.
We don't have microwaves in my house anymore. I got rid of my microwave.
Really? What is this whole thing where it's saying like microwaves are causing cancer? Is that why
I
I did
just-
it and headaches
oh,
and all this
shit.
other Yeah, it's
I
all over
have
the.
a, I have a
Well,
problem.
I've been having it for a long time then.
I just have a problem with something that's gonna heat my food up that quickly. I'll put it in a freaking regular oven
Yeah.
and let it heat it
Or
up
air fryer.
slowly.
Well,
Yeah.
a lot of the times, anytime I'm gonna reheat, it's probably like pizza or chicken wings. I
Right.
put it right in the oven because it's
really,
soggy.
right? Because if you put it in your microwave, it's gonna
I don't
be
like
crap anyways.
When I
Microwave
warm
stuff
up-
is
Who
crap.
likes
Yeah,
the
what I
soggy
warm up
anything?
is like rice. Like if I make rice or something, I'll warm it up in the microwave because obviously clean the pot. Or I'll do
one
like
likes the soggy
pasta.
anything.
But like pizza, wings, stuff like that.
No, they don't.
You gotta keep up.
What
I
is
said no one likes
Pay
the,
attention.
no one likes the soggy anything.
Oh no, they don't.
No, they don't. I answered for
I
both of us,
second that.
okay?
What about people that whistle and stuff? I have this lady. I love
I
her
like-
that.
I
She
like
hums and
whistling.
I'm okay with her.
I don't mind
humming.
whistling.
But I whistled when I'm by myself. I don't whistle.
No, people whistle at their cubicle.
Wow, that was really impressive.
Yeah, I can whistle anything. But there's this lady that she hums and she didn't know that she hummed until I told her. Like when she gets really focused, she starts humming like hymns.
Oh my god, that bothers me. I'm sorry.
shit.
So she's like,
Oh shit!
No.
Summon the
No.
Black National Anthem. Lift every voice and
So I'm like, do you
sing.
know that you're humming? She's like, what are you talking about? And I go over there and I'm like,
Oh shit! She needed an example on what humming was.
No, she just did. She didn't know that she was doing it.
You're like example number 8.
So then I did it, and all her neighbors were cracking up. They were like, "Yo!" I was like, it doesn't bother me, but I just wanted to highlight it.
That you just want you to let you know.
Oh my god! And I told her, she was like, "I'm never gonna do it again," and she does it every day. And she's like, "Damn it!"
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
"Girl, do
everybody
your
says
thing."
you
I'll be
did.
like, "Hallelujah." Do it, girl.
I had a neighbor like that.
Spread
She
it.
sat right next to me, and my girl that sat at the other side, she would text me. She's like, "Yo, Jen," I'm like, "I know."
Oh my, it don't bother me. I mean, it may
I
bother
mean,
some of the other people
sometimes-
in there.
Sometimes
don't
it would
bother-
bother me.
It don't bother me and Cassandra and this other lady.
It never bothered. Sounds around me never bother me because I always have my headphones in.
Yeah,
Sometimes I put on my headphones for fake though.
Yeah.
I've heard about
I'm
that.
listening to music
Yeah,
and then, or I'm listening to a
I go like
podcast,
this.
or I'm
See,
anything.
Well, I don't mind it either. But if there's someone next to me and they're going, and I'm just like, oh my god, please stop.
And you know what you do when somebody's doing that? Then
Throw
you get up and
something
you
at
go, what is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? I like that. I like that too.
Next time I'm gonna make a paper airplane.
That's
throw
what
it at
you
them,
do.
like, please stop.
No, you just do it with them.
Well,
And
I
be
was,
like,
just
what?
sitting, I was just telling them about these.
I like that
I sit like on the front cubicle, and then this is the aisle. These are the cabinets. So then this guy was right here talking to this other guy, and this is my desk right here. So we were having a whole conversation right there. So I
They
stopped
didn't see
working.
you?
I stopped working, and I just sat there and listened to them, and I was like. When they laughed, I laughed. And they looked at me and they were like, I was like, well, since you're talking right here next to my cubicle, I figured I would join
That's
in.
how you gotta do it.
Yeah.
That's how you gotta do it.
Oh my god,
Listen,
I'm so sorry.
people
I'm
have so much respect for you if you just
They're like,
point
she's
out their
such-
faults.
They're like, she's such a bitch, but I love her so
Yes.
much.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
wait. I'm not gonna say his name, but he looked out. Like one time he got up, he was like, "You don't want to stand there and have a conversation."
That's not the right place.
Thanks, guys.
That's not the right place.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
learn.
you girls
gotta
are
learn them.
bosses. Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta learn
Listen,
them.
I remember one time,
That's how
Oh,
I say
shit.
it.
and I think my manager told me that I have too many people coming to my desk.
No, yeah.
Right?
I remember
We're
that.
popular
And
Libras.
so I told
Wait,
her,
are
I'm
you-
Scorpio.
Oh, okay. You guys are great in bed.
I'm Cancer.
So I told her,
Oh.
I said, maybe you need to start with yourself and stop coming around here. She was like, you're right. I do come around here too much. Yeah, maybe you need to stop telling me about your husband and your kids.
There you go. This wasn't your boss, right?
This is my boss. I told her maybe you should start. Maybe you should lead by example. Maybe other people will stop coming by when you stop coming by. When she was like,
Snap to the boss.
listen, I already have a job. You're not gonna fire me.
Right.
So I'm gonna say what it is I have to say. And if you don't like it, that's okay. I don't always like
Can you
everything
be
you say.
my my speaker for me?
No, you can do it yourself.
yourself.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. You really can. And once you start doing it little by little,
Once
just
you
start
start-
small.
Listen,
But
it's
you know what?
freeing.
You
It's
know what
freeing.
it is?
It's so
freeing.
freeing.
It is.
It's so freeing that you're gonna find yourself saying no to shit
But you know what I've
that
noticed
you
too?
don't need to say no to.
But you know what I've noticed?
You're gonna be like, no, I don't want that $1 million.
You're right, I'll never not say. No, but you know what's funny though? I try to be super nice all the time, and then I get to the point, and then I explode, and then everybody gets the wrath.
No, you don't want to do that.
And you don't want the
You don't
festering,
wanna do
the
that.
festering emotion.
No, but that's why
inside.
Up front.
That's why next time somebody
Up
comes
front.
to my desk and I'm gonna say, you need to give me an hour and 45 minutes.
Oh,
I'm not gonna say
shit.
20 minutes.
Damn.
I'm gonna lay it
Damn.
down.
All you
Like,
gotta do is
that's
give
how
them 20
I'm
minutes. Just say 20 minutes. They're not coming back in 20 minutes.
They're not
leave you
gonna
the fuck
come
alone.
back.
They're gonna
They're
leave
not
you
gonna
alone.
come back.
They're like, that right there acts like a gift certificate.
Listen,
They
this
never
is
go back.
listen. This is my favorite thing to do, right?
I love
This
it.
is what you're doing.
Yeah.
This is what I want you to do. What you're doing. What I want you to do.
Oh my God, Nat. That's great.
And people will be like, oh, I'm sorry.
And they back the fuck up. You ain't gotta tell them
They back up and you're like,
You guys, how do you not have a Netflix series right now? I would watch this. I would watch this. It would be like Seinfeld. Remember, it was a show about nothing but everything, and it was just funny because it's like daily shit like that. Or if you
But I'm
come
just
up and
saying.
you'd be like, "This is what you're."
We need
doing.
a good
I do
neighbor
that all
show.
the time.
Yeah.
We need a good neighbor show.
Neighbors.
Yeah, you know, like Friends or the neighbors. And
Yeah.
because now that other show is off, with the scientists, the kids or whatever. Like,
Oh, Big Bang Theory. That was
They're
my
done.
favorite.
yeah, they're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now every show's emotional, like
Everything's emotional. I'm done.
million little things, and
Okay,
what's that
An
other?
hour and 40 minutes. Jeez.
Okay.
Really?
So do you want me to go down the rest of my annoyances? Do you
Yeah,
have
I don't
any?
have anything.
Okay,
I only
really
have things
quick.
I love on this list. Anything.
Pet peeves are fraud friends.
Oh,
I know
fraud?
this one's
You
a
said
fraud.
Oh, fraud.
Yeah,
I
you
thought
were
you said
gonna-
fraud.
you didn't even get.
It's the accent.
You didn't even get to talk about.
F-R-A-U-D.
You didn't even get to
frogs?
talk about the stuff that you said you wanted to talk about.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
You
I'll
wanna
run
do
down the
different- Do you
list.
want to do a different podcast? Or you
Yeah,
wanna
we
go
can do
in?
a different.
You
we
can
can
cut
go.
this
We can
into
do whatever.
two.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, very nice. Very. Cut this part out so they don't know that's what we're doing.
No, it's fine. We can, or maybe I'll just release it as one.
Oh.
And people can cut it into two.
There you go.
You can cut this into two.
I think this all this content is good. Sure. If y'all ain't laughing, then y'all need to pause.
They need to check their pulse. They might
You
have
gotta check yourself
coronavirus.
before you wreck yourself.
Yeah. So fraud friends. That's a pet peeve of mine.
It's so
I know
funny.
that
Every time
it's
she
not
says
like
fraud,
a.
I think it's fraud.
Fraud.
I'm gonna-
Amphibians
Guys-
are great.
AUD.
Amphibians are great.
Fraud.
That's
The
like
word
fraud.
is
Fraud.
fraud.
F-R-A-U-D.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Friends.
So fraud friends really bother me, right?
I don't even have those anymore.
yeah. No, so check this out. I mean, I got rid of the last one, but so there was a situation that was going on with a close friend of mine. I can't say the name. And she had a fraud friend, and I know the signs because I've had those,
You know
right?
the signs.
So it just bothers me so much because you've been through it, so you try to give your friend advice and she doesn't get it, but that bothers me so much. They're the friends that aren't really your friends, but they become your friend just to see how you live your life. Like they want to see who you hang out with, who's your boyfriend, how you keep your house, where do you shop. More just to get information to be like, am I cooler than her? Am I not cooler than her? How can I destroy her? Type of shit, and you see it, but then you're like, come on, wake up. That is like the big, like that shit bothers the shit.
Yeah.
out of me.
See, the one thing about
You know what I'm
saying-
talking about. You know what type of.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes, girl.
The one thing about the saying, it applies here too.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. It does.
Yeah. So it's like, why
Thank
don't
you,
you?
Diana.
Why don't you see that? You can tell when they're there with you, like they want to be invited to everything. They want to like pretend like they love you and care about you, but they don't really like you. Like you bother them.
Well, that's because you gotta
Five
give
friends.
them. You gotta give them that 3-month situation, that 90 days. Everything usually gets weeded out in 90 days.
I like it.
Don't invite nobody to your house 90 days. Get in group situations where you're coming to them 90 days.
You're
Do
saying
a
none
couple
of this
fake
happens?
do a couple fake laughs in the 90 days. See how they react to that.
She always does that. That shit makes me laugh.
What? Wait a
Because
minute.
it comes
What
from
do
out,
you do?
from out of the blue. She'll do that, and I'll be like, what the fuck?
Wait a minute. You do
When the
that?
That's
person in
jarring.
question,
Yeah.
the person in question says a joke that everybody's laughing at, you can go.
And I'm usually like, that's so jarring.
And
Whenever she does it, I'm like,
they're just gonna look for
And you
your.
already know that she does that to
'Cause it's fake.
test someone.
No.
They're being fake.
no, I don't know that she does it to
They're being
test
fake,
anyone,
so
but I
they're
know.
being fake to them.
Yeah, I know it's fake.
Oh, yeah.
So then that's a test. Cause you wanna fuck. Somebody need to get their card check. Cause you wanna. Jeez, oh.
I'm like, what?
That
is
car
that?
got the coronavirus.
It's like,
We're right down the street from Pep Boys. They do not sponsor this podcast. But anyways, yeah, like
Yeah. So
give
frat
everybody
friends.
90 days. Well, that's what I was talking about. I understand that you have a huge heart and you're a great person. You want to give everybody a chance, but in this world, you just can't.
No, you
Here's
can't.
the
And I don't want to take
And
that
see
away
the-
from you
see the
because
front-
that's one of the good things I love, absolutely love about you, that you give people a chance. But everybody don't deserve that shit.
Yeah.
You gotta weed them motherfuckers out.
Yes.
Here's the thing. I don't give people chances
Anymore. Yeah.
She's quite fine with the people in her life right
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
I-
That's how I feel too.
And I don't feel bad about it.
No, you shouldn't.
When I give people a chance, because
Absolutely
every
not.
once in a while I do give.
She gives
Yeah.
people chances, and I'm like, I be gathering up my stuff, like, call me, girl, call me,
Yeah.
call me when.
And then some shit happens, and you're like, well.
I don't even say much. I just be like, well,
I think we know from the very beginning, but we try to see the best.
here's the thing.
sometimes.
I used to do it too.
That's why.
I used to do it too.
Fuck
But I've
that.
gotten to a point in my life where I'm not doing it
Yeah.
anymore.
No,
And it's
absolutely.
okay.
You don't have to.
It's alright.
And you shouldn't feel bad
I
about
don't
it.
have to
Because it's your
be
choice.
friends with everyone. I don't have FOMO. I have JOMO. I have the joy of missing out. I
Yes,
love
girl.
being
Yes,
alone.
hashtag Jomo. Me too.
I love it.
Yeah.
And it's okay. Like, I don't need to be up in everybody's shit. And it's like, you know, I don't need a bunch of new people. It's okay.
Yeah.
I have my old friends that I've had forever in my life, and I know they're not going to steer me wrong. So I'm good with that.
Absolutely.
I don't need to make these new connections when they don't really mean anything.
Yeah. Unless they're genuine.
Unless they're genuine.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I do have new people that are in my life, but they're genuine friendships.
Yeah.
And you know the real friendships from
Because
the
Well, you can
feel
tell
it.
right off
You
the
feel
bat.
it.
You feel
Yeah.
So go by that feeling. Go
Yeah.
by your intuition. Listen
don't
to
ignore
yourself.
It.
Yeah.
'Cause the
No, this
intuition
is not
there.
about me. This is about a friend.
No,
I've
but your
weeded
friend
them
needs
out.
to listen to
Yes,
herself too.
I've weeded them out. I don't even give time. I barely have time with orders and church and my dancing that I do.
I mean, you
Good
blew me
for
off
you.
twice.
Good for
Oh,
you.
I love you.
What'd you
So
She blew
No.
me off twice.
did I though?
say? She did.
She's
It's okay,
lying.
though, I love her.
She's lying.
You be blowing folks off.
You do.
You do. You blow people off all
Is that
the
one
time,
of your
girl.
pet peeves?
No,
No,
not
Really?
with you because we're
It's
accustomed
fine.
to you. We know.
we know you. We're good.
You be blowing folks off. It's okay.
You're busy.
See, I know how to say no.
Oh shit.
To us, but that's like, come on. Say no to other people. Say no to other people.
Say
that,
no to
like,
them other times.
right.
I can't even go to brunch on Sunday. I was thinking about those chicken waffles.
What brunch?
My bad.
What is she talking about? Because I want chicken and waffles.
I
And who-
would like
who
it too,
invited-
but I'm not
who
going to
invited
any
you to
brunch.
chicken and
We were
waffles?
supposed to go chicken and waffles this past Sunday.
I couldn't make it.
3 times.
I couldn't make it.
You mean you were supposed to come to church and you blew me off 3 times, right?
3 times.
Exactly.
First of all,
And the
should
tables
we go
that
back? Should we go back to the text? Yeah.
No, let's stick to our
Should we
list,
go back to
ladies.
the text?
Okay.
Let's stick to our
So,
list, ladies.
so next pet peeve. I don't know why I put toilet paper rolls. Why that's one of my pet peeves.
What else
Oh,
is
this
there?
is a
Over
stupid
or
one.
Under?
Yes, when people don't put the toilet paper
On
right.
the road!
Yes, I literally either.
Oh my god.
Why? You know,
Jenny,
how
I
about
live with 4 other
Dude.
people.
when they do that and then they put the empty paper roll on top of the thing where the new paper roll should go, and then they grab a new paper roll and then they put it
Put it
like
on
on
the
top
counter.
of the sink or something.
And then
like
it gets wet.
Okay.
Or whatever.
you
All
can
right.
take 5 seconds to put the tissue
That-
on the roll.
I don't care if it's under or over.
No, that bothers me too though.
I
It
like
needs
it
to be over.
over. Yeah.
It has to be. It's just hard.
Can't under.
Who pulls toilet paper
I'm
from
not
the bottom?
sure which way I go, if I go under or over, because I really don't care.
Honey, go
I just
home.
kind of
Can you
take
send
it.
me a text?
I will send you
I
a
want
text.
to. I want to see a picture
And
of
so
it.
what? It should be over.
It should be over.
Well, they
That's
said
how
it should
it's
be over
designed.
just in case there's anything crawling under. You might put a spider up your ass, girl.
Well, you know what? Fuck that
I
spider.
believe that.
I feel sorry for you, spider, because my Kegel muscles. I will break your neck. I will break
Yes!
your fucking neck.
Girls, make sure to do your
Wow.
Kegel exercises.
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry, spider.
Well, that's spider.
You had 8 legs.
Oh shit.
Now you have 2.
No, I said family, come in here. We have to have a meeting.
Oh
They
wow!
were like in the
You said
bathroom.
family?
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh,
Family
wow.
In the
meeting.
bathroom, and I said yes,
Ooh.
because we need to have a meeting about toilet paper. And this the motherfucker still not
All right,
getting it.
I'm gonna try and remember when I go home to take a picture. And
I'm
send
gonna
it to you,
I'm
too.
gonna text you
I'm
because it's
try
gonna
and
bother
remember.
me.
Yeah. Because I really don't know.
When you text her, do it out the group text. Just text her.
There's no group text.
You're gonna
But
be
there
able
will
to-
be one when I get home.
Yes. Even though you told me
Diana, you know what should be on your lips? Group text. She hates group text.
God.
But wait, the difference between her and I don't like them either. I just ignore them.
You just leave, right? You put everyone
She'll
She'll
be
be
like,
like, do you see this group text?
She
Do you see this group
She
text?
only responds to the
She
group text.
starts group text sometimes.
With you guys because you're my friends.
You're saying when people add you onto them and you hate them?
Yes.
Oh yes, that's
She
not
hates
fun.
And I tell people, can you?
She hates
I
it.
go on the other. I go off the group text and I text them and I say, can you please not put me in group
I
text?
completely ignore it. I completely ignore
You're
it.
like you're the
No,
one
but
that
today-
said you're the
today
one
you
that
did it
said
because
Natalie
that
left the
meme that she
conversation.
created. Yo, all those pictures, I got a side eye. Did you see the pictures? I was like, ma'am, you got to.
Dude, I laughed when I
She was
saw
like,
the
I'm gonna take
picture.
it down. I
The
was like, no,
picture
you
that
can't.
you funny.
Did
That
you
was
see
funny.
it?
Yeah,
The
but
meme from you.
That was part of the
So
summit.
yes. So I was
The guy on stage was
zoomed in.
Billy Blanks. I don't know who I was looking at though.
Oh,
Yo.
you were looking at Billy Blanks like that?
No. It was
Show
somebody
her
off
the
to the
picture,
side.
my
She saw
son
it.
said.
Oh no,
So-
that was you that made the meme?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the pictures from the summit, and I'm looking, and it's a big picture. Dinah's like in
She
the
had
back.
to zoom in.
Oh.
And I zoomed in on it because I saw your
My
face, and you
face.
were like, and I was dying, literally dying. I find that
The
so
caption was funny.
dude, I
The caption was
screenshotted
funny.
that shit. I was like, what? I have to make a meme out of this face. This
It was
is
funny.
a meme of
It was
whole face.
funny. It was
And
funny.
I sent it to her and Bonnie. But I was like,
Yo, I was
what the
dying.
It was funny.
I was
I
dying.
laughed when I saw it. I was like, that's
I was
funny.
like, who the fuck was she looking
You
at?
what you
Me
should
too.
have done.
Mel was
you
like,
should
you was
send
looking
it-
at me. I was like, I wasn't looking at you because the picture she took it like this.
No,
I was
you were like
You were
this,
looking at
Diana. Diana was like,
Yeah.
like you
know
were
what,
looking at
I'm
somebody
really
like,
trying to
what
figure
the
out
fuck?
who it was, and I cannot put it
You should
together.
have told me on the side that Cray was the one that put that up there because I was just like, that's funny.
Her name
I
is
put
my
it. I
name
put
is
Jennifer Lopez.
Lopez.
At Jennifer Lopez post. Made this. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
You
A
thought
lot
it
of
was
times
the
when I look through the group text, I don't read everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like-
Yeah.
She
knows I don't read
was
everything.
surprised she responded. She was like, funny.
You know
Well,
what?
because I read it and I was like, that's funny.
Well, I was traumatized with the spit in
With
the
the
eye,
eye, yeah.
so I thought it was perfect because that's how I felt. But no, even
Because you
when
get spit in the eye, right?
yeah, it's freaking horrible, man. Being
It
this
is pretty
little.
bad. It's
But
pretty
Vana and Denise, I'll check my phone after like 45 minutes, and there'll be 87 messages of them going back and forth. So
That
I
happens
can't.
to me. That